All right. And we're live. It's our 1-year morning show anniversary. Woohoo! It sucks to some of the people that weren't here to help aren't here, but I'll just simply saying that, you know.
Hey, we need to try the bug guy today.
Huh?
We need to try the bug guy today.
Oh, try the bug guy. I thought you were saying bug guy.
We're gonna have a pack.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. Do you know a guy named Guy? You're saying we need to bug him.
No, think about it before he starts
We're gonna have a pack house Friday. And I mean, when I say pack,
This Friday?
it's Friday.
Oh shit! Then you better clean your schedule out. We'll get the downstairs looking better. Did I just say the S word? I think I did. Who's Friday?
Big John, a bunch of other female actors, like Baby Norman from the movie
We gotta get
TV show.
You gotta finish getting cleaned up. I love this song. You have to just listen to it.
You wouldn't know. Bob's picked a place up for $1,500 back in 1960.
Oh, I know one. Sean Ball is friends with Brad.
What are you talking about?
The bug guy.
What about?
I'm gonna start listening to Brad.
Oh, you start talking about a subject I don't even know what we're talking about, so I had to ask.
Go DJ Scotty at yahoo.com.
Yeah.
I just sent it to you. You want to open it up? There's a picture of her. There's her. She said, "My name is Hope, and I'm excited to apply for this opportunity. I've done real television in the past, but never radio. I'm definitely looking for an awesome opportunity like this. Currently, I'm doing a streaming live show Fridays from Dixie Tavern, using local acoustic bands and 30 South TV. Here's a link, a little fun interview that I did the other day, and some photos on that here."
All right, we'll go further with that after the show.
I like white cotton.
Hey, I said after the show. You're an asshole.
You're
I said it.
a dirty old man.
He's an asshole.
You wanna sell 1,000,000 records, boy? Better listen to me.
You better listen to me.
He said, change your style, right in your smile. You can lose a couple pounds.
Did you hear about the guy that
You wanna live this
invited
life, you better lose that wife.
the kid over for dinner that raped his daughter?
I wanted to bring that up today.
And he tortured him and killed him.
No, I didn't hear about
And
that.
there's other people chiming in saying I'd have done worse.
It's the biggest things in
Oh,
life.
my cousin.
My jeans and my old t-shirts.
Yeah, she'll do perfect. I mean, she just listening to that few seconds, she appears to have what we want.
Me? Looking like this?
Yes, well, you have. You got what I need.
Now
You'll kill me. Friday, he's going to have a full house.
Really?
The other one's got a rattlesnake with a simple statement made. Don't tread on me, is what it says.
Nobody even looked.
And I'll take that to my grave.
What do you do?
What do you do?
I can't do it twice.
Who is this, Crystal? Who is this girl that got the cancer?
No, I don't know her personally. I just know her before.
We were asked to help a long time ago. It's just never.
Apparently she's from 17 years old. She had some sort of alcohol details. She had surgery.
A mutual friend, Tammy, is who reached out. She works at the spa or worked at the spa or something like that.
And apparently, you know, Maria Coulter.
Yeah.
One girl, I think she's cancer somehow.
Yeah, a bunch of people wanted me to help, and then we went down there on the day they were going to do a big yard sale and this other stuff, and it rained, and then we just never, we got busy. We just got busy, didn't have time to.
She's in the Loganville area. It'll be awesome. 17 years old. That's crazy.
Bang, bang.
Okay, so we're at 8:05. Anything, or we're just gonna wing it? We're just gonna wing it.
Wing it.
We're good at winging it. You got a boogie out of here again today, Brian?
Yeah. If you talk to Ink Eraser, someone if he wants that commercial and need $100. Did you download that music, Wailing with Me, Dallas Music?
Last night. Wait, you talking about all the music you sent me?
Yeah.
Like
Rowdy
4 days ago? Yes, I got it. Double Wide is friggin' off.
And the Dallas band.
Everything you sent me, I got. Everything you sent me, I got.
You sprayed.
Not just the drum up.
I'm sorry. Here, hold that for me.
I can get me a hand. I smell it.
You want me to put my plexiglass window up between the two?
I smell it.
I actually do have 2 pieces of plexiglass. I was going to put one there and one there to help the sound. Bang, bang. All right, everybody, it's time to kick it in the sticks. We going live. I got to get mad props to Bob. Holy cow. He's cooking up.
Yeah, I do like fire.
What's all that oil underneath it?
Stop. Don't even say that. Don't even joke like that.
Since your one-stop shop for your total car and truck needs, servicing all makes and models, foreign and domestic, oil change, tune-ups, brakes, shocks, AC work. Rob does it all, and he'll beat any competitor's prices. Rob's Auto Performance also does all types of paint and body repair, upholstery, custom wheels and tires, and lift kits. Call Rob's Performance at 770-388-9545 and online at robsautoperformance.com.
She's married. You're born. It doesn't say how old she is.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Hey, Scotty, keeping you on your toes.
Could you explain what you're talking about?
When you're talking to your phone.
You're talking to your phone. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, we're here, and Brian's going, blah, 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 she's married. And I went, I have no idea what you're talking about. He says, I wasn't talking to you. Who are you talking to? He says, I'm talking to my phone.
Hit start.
You're talking to your phone. You weren't even talking into your phone.
You asked me.
You were just talking to your phone.
You asked me if our intern, how old she was, and it doesn't say, but it does say she's married.
I don't need you to put all that out there on the. But I didn't know that's what you were talking about. That had been like 4 minutes since I asked that question. You gave me no answer.
That's because you scared the bejeebus out of both of us with that freaking taser this morning.
I should have zapped both of you. You look like you're a little sleepy. That would have woke you up.
Sleepy. I've been up since 5.
I got home.
I'm not touching that one. What?
I got home.
Why?
That's how important.
That bar does not stay open till no 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, 3. Got last person out there about 3:30.
Jesus, that place, you can't convince me that bar has people in at 3 o'clock. Are you kidding me? What the hell is going on at the Outpost at 3 a.m. in the morning?
That's what when people get off work, that like most.
Oh, that's right. I forgot after hours. I was sitting there going, what kind of person at 2:30 in the morning goes, let's go get a beer? I forgot, because that's how Six Ways makes their money too.
Let's leave work, go get a beer.
It ain't as crowded as it's just.
Yeah, but I mean after hours. People leave Ruby Tuesdays and Applebee's and Chili's and all that and go to Six Ways. They're in after hours.
They get it for different reasons.
Well, that's not my personal business. I don't care why they go there. My observation is that it's an after hours joint.
Yeah.
And the servers and stuff get off work and they have to have a place to go to.
Exactly.
But I forgot that they get to stay till 3.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Lovely Whitedale. That's what used to make Caddy's the place to go. Everybody would party in Covington and haul butt to Caddy's.
I remember.
You know, those were the days.
I worked there then too.
Yes, sir.
Those were the days.
That's right. Can you do Edith or which one can you do? You like doing voices. Have you mastered Archie or Edith yet? Which one? You need.
Archie.
See, you need to get those mastered so we can talk.
I can do it. It's just that you need them.
So how about we turn 1 year old on the birthday today?
Is Timmy gonna sing happy birthday to you?
Timmy, yeah, I'm gonna have that on video. Timmy will be singing happy birthday. And then next Tuesday, the radio station turns 4 years old. So that's kind of cool. Very cool, actually. Very cool.
The morning show is a year old
Today, yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yep, today makes 1 year ago that we accidentally started a morning show. It was kind of like a one-night stand that become a relationship, that become a marriage. It just hasn't become a divorce yet. But I don't know. I mean, it's kind of become a tag team wrestling. You know, we just have to keep tagging in new people. So but that's part of growing. I mean, we grow, and if everybody grows with us, we stay the same or grow to be better. And if you can't grow with us, then I mean, Krista Miller, she had things she had to go do, and she's now happy and got a boyfriend and going to school to be a nurse. The sidekick had to start driving trucks, so he had to go do his thing. Jen, it was engulfing her life, and she, here she is a married and a mommy, and it was just taking up too much of her time. Same thing with Steph. I just started eating up all Steph's time. And then the last several months, it's been, 7 days a week. And for me, I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice but to do this. It was just hard on Steph to be able to do 7 days a week. So she's taking her time, however long that may take. If it's eternity, so be it. But everybody has to do their thing. The one person that really worked out the greatest moved to Florida. And she was my first co-host ever. Her name's Kat. And Kat was the shiznit. She was the cat nip to the bunch. Like, she was perfect. And then she moved to Florida, and it just killed me, broke my heart, because that was perfect. And then everybody else, Waterhead, same thing. Waterhead was busy. He has a real life, and then his house got on fire, and he had to back away for a minute. Let me catch this. This is Jeff. Just for Freaking Fun Radio. Would you leave my coffee alone?
Konnichiwa.
Oh, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Ayodano-san. You here for
No
hour?
habla. No habla.
You here for hour? You leave now.
Oh my God.
Good morning, people.
What's happening?
Just calling up to tell you happy anniversary, dude.
Can you believe it's been a year? Good Lord.
It seems like it's been a lot longer than that.
Well, the radio station's 4 years old. Actually, a week from now is 4 years old. So, I mean, you know, but when you look at the radio station being 4 years old, and you know, we used to do just when we first started, I think we were Thursday night shows, and then I picked up a gig on a Thursday night. We had to become a Wednesday night show, and then we actually did a Tuesday, Wednesday, and a Thursday for a bit. And, you know, when you do once a week, a live night show once a week versus a 5 days a week morning show, and then work the other 2 days too, working 7 days a week. So regardless of where I'm rambling on here, when you start doing a morning show and it's 5 days a week, consistent, and it doesn't stop 5 days a week, it seems a lot longer.
It definitely does.
I mean, I missed 1 day because I had to take Philip Snow to the hospital. Other than that, I don't know. I think we had to do, I can't remember if I even took a day off and said no morning show. I can't remember.
I think the stereo went down one time.
I think one
Or
time
the whole.
the station might have. Oh yeah. When the AT&T people down the street screwed up the internet, we had to call the show. But other than that, we've been here every day. Somebody's been on this radio every day.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know if you realize this, but I'm getting an echo back to my phone while I talk to you. I can hear myself.
In your phone or in your head?
Both.
Well, what it is I have to have you on a speaker under the YouTube camera, and some people when they call in they're not loud enough, and some people are, and you are, so you just happen to hear a little bit of an echo because
So
you're.
now you're
actually
calling
loud.
me one of your most dedicated listeners, and you're calling me a loudmouth.
Well, I didn't say that. I just said you're loud.
Well, I'm gonna let you go, dude. I just want to call and say happy anniversary to you. Congratulations.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the listeners, so I appreciate that.
All righty, y'all have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, man. See you later. Thanks.
All right, bye.
Bye. Yeah, Jeff is, you know, because of the way I've had to do it with the webcam, I have to have a little micro USB type speaker underneath it. And, you know, like I said, he just happens to be one of the guys that call in who is loud enough without me having to crank the volume. And Ravens Renovation said happy anniversary. And listen, he was explaining to me about some things. And I made a joke. I said, well, you're leaving just for fun radio. He says, hell, I'm a lifer. Is that like being convicted of something?
He's convicted.
I'm a lifer.
Did you ever get parole?
Yeah, he's convicted just for fun.
I'm the Charles Manson of Just for Fun Radio.
No, he got out. He got out.
Is he technically out now?
I have not heard.
Oh my
I'll look it
God.
up during break.
It's horrible to think that morons running around. Not Chris. We already know he's running around. How about let's talk about Chris. Chris dressed up as Pedro, I guess it was, from Napoleon Dynamite. And the dude stayed in character all night long. Watching him dance was hilarious.
Man, got some moves.
He stayed in character all night. It was freaking awesome. I mean, you know, you couldn't help but laugh.
I'll have to go next year.
It was cool. I'm telling you, if you didn't go to this party, you friggin' missed out. Oh, yes, and Rob just said happy anniversary. Let me tell you, I'm going to have to dedicate today's show. Well, it's an anniversary, so I hate to dedicate it to somebody, but I am going to say this. I do have to say big props to Rob's performance, man. They slapped that car back together yesterday. I was on the way home from Fry's. You know, I've been trying to get the new parts for the computer, etc. So on the way home, I get a phone call, and I'm like talking to my wife saying, okay, I just left Fry's. Thank God I didn't spend, you know, over $300. As that's happening, I had just dropped the turbo off on my way to Fry's. as I'm telling my wife, you know, yeah, I just spent that money. Thank God I didn't spend this much money, you know, because we're going to have to pay Rob for fixing the car. Oh, crap, Rob's calling. Oh, my God, that can't be good. So I hung up my wife, expecting Rob to be like, okay, dude, now we tried to get the turbo in. You know, my gut feelings like, oh, God, please don't let it be no bad news. And Rob quickly says, we're done. Come get it. And I was crossing over 29 right there in Lilburn. And I just kind of froze for a second. And I was like, what did you just say? He's like, we're done. Come on. And boy, I was tickled pink. I mean, like with 3 big feathers kind of tickled pink. And of course, then we had the discussion about the oil changes and all the important things that should have been done to the car that was not correctly done based on taking it somewhere that I shouldn't have been taking it. But with all that being said, we made out great. Spent under $1,000 to get my car fixed. And let me tell you, Rob hooked a brother up. I mean, not that I'm trying to say he showed favoritism towards me. What I'm saying is he doesn't do all the jerky, stupid stuff. Like if you'd have went to a dealership, they would have said, well, you need to do an engine flush. It's $200. And you need to do this. And you need to do. Rob's like, look, here's what has to be done. It's up to you whether you want me to do it or not. But you would be foolish not to do it this way. So I'm just going to tell you honestly what you need to do. So it was really cool for me that I didn't have to pay for a lot of unnecessary stuff that a dealership or another mechanic place could sucker you because you don't know better. You know what I mean? Rob's like, look, I would rather get continuous business, constant business based on being a truthful, honest person versus trying to screw you. Because, you know, you might screw somebody out of $5, but that person's going to go run and tell 10, 15 people that he screwed you. And then what? Then you just lose long-term business. So anyways, enough of my spiel. But anyways, thanks to Big Rob on that, man. That was awesome. That's exactly what we needed. Plus, I hadn't had my van to drive around either, so it's been a little nerve-wracking. So anybody else got anything? Because I'm just rambling away over here.
Well, I don't know if you heard on the news. Speaking of revenge, did you hear about the guy who invited a man over for dinner and then killed him?
I have been reading it. I have not seen it on the news.
Well, the reason the man did this, allegedly, the gentleman that he invited over for dinner was a 45-year-old male medical supplier, and he had raped his daughter previously, 2 months prior to this.
So we're saying the father invited over the rapist.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make sure we're very clear.
Yes.
On how we're wording this.
The father, furious over alleged rape of his 14-year-old daughter by a 45-year-old married man. Now, he's a married man. The father called the man to his house on Friday
night. Now, hold on. When we say alleged, is there enough proof to say, yes, he did this?
His daughter told the father that, Daddy, he raped me.
How old's the daughter?
14.
And do we know the relationship between father and said victim at this point, or the relationship between the female victim and the rapist?
No, we do not.
Okay, I just want to make sure everybody's kind of clear and can follow what we're talking here. So as of right now, a 14-year-old daughter comes in and says, Daddy, Billy Bob over here raped me. So Daddy invited Billy Bob over for a little sling blade action.
He basically thought that the police wouldn't believe him or hurt his daughter's story.
Right.
But she gave such great detail.
Right.
Of the gentleman.
I'm just curious, was he a neighbor or?
It doesn't say that.
Friend?
It just basically says he invited him over for dinner.
Right.
He fed him, then he tortured him to death, and then he basically strangled him. The 36-year-old reportedly burned the man's genitals using heated tongs, and then strangled him.
That is my kind of man. I tell people all the time, if I ever was to torture you, oh God, that's horrible, y'all. That's horrible for me to say, but there's a catch here. If there was 100% accurate proof that this guy did it, then that would be one thing. I'm not trying to say I wouldn't want to believe my daughter.
You should always believe the child.
But you know what I'm saying.
But
well, I just hate to know I tortured somebody and it was a lie. I would. Oh my God, I'd feel horrible. Plus, he's dead.
That's kind of like that movie with Sean Penn, where his daughter was murdered. I can't remember the name of the movie. Sean Penn's daughter was murdered, and they found her body in the woods. And the guy that played in Shawshank Redemption, the white guy. I'm bad with names right now. Anyway, long story short, they thought he'd done it because he'd come home drunk and he'd had sex with a woman, but he didn't say who it was. But it turned out they killed him, and it come to find out later on it was the kids down the street that lured her in and they killed her.
Good Lord. So back to what happened here.
But it said, based on the man's statement, police said the deceased, a medicine supplier, has allegedly raped the man's minor daughter 2 months prior. The father did not approach police fearing a bad name for his daughter.
Oh my God! What now? It's going to be a bad name. Is your daddy's the one that killed the guy?
Yeah.
Ugh.
The father called the medicine supplier over to his house saying he wanted to discuss some issues. He served his dinner. After the meal, the father overpowered the man and tied him to a chair. He got heated tongs and burned the supplier's genitals before strangling him to death. He came to the police station and surrendered himself, as an officer said. The father reportedly gave police a detailed account of how he tortured the man to death. Based on his statement, though, we sent a team to the spot and recovered the body. It has been sent from a post-mortem examination, and his family has been informed. A case of murder has been registered, and the 36-year-old man has been arrested. So the guy that has the 14-year-old daughter is 36 years old.
Listen, I would have not tied him up and not tortured him. I would have made sure that he hit me a couple of times, and then it'd have been on like Donkey Kong. At least then I could have screamed self-defense.
Yeah, but he probably could.
No, because the problem is he just committed premeditated.
Yeah, he planned it.
Yeah.
The problem is you can't scream insanity. You can't scream fit of rage when it's premeditated. The fact that he did
It says in his statement that the gentleman gave.
If the guy would have accidentally just knocked on your door and you just happened to let the door open and then stupid stuff happened, but the fact that you probably had it planned out,
the
you
man
invited a guy over.
Right. The man told the police 2 months ago, while he was away at his shop in the area, the medicine supplier had come calling to the house. On finding the minor girl alone at home, he allegedly raped her. He threatened the girl with dire consequences if she spoke of any incident to anyone. So he basically told her if she said anything to anybody, that he would, do something to her.
Wow.
Police said the girl, however, told her father about it in the same day. The man also told police that he did not approach them as he feared that the neighbors and relatives would blame his daughter for the incident. So basically what he thought was that he would just handle it himself because I guess he feared nobody would believe his daughter. So
Good Lord, that just sucks. That sucks all the way around.
But it also sounds like to me that this guy might have been an outstanding member of the society, or
Enough that his
the
credibility would be more than hers.
Yes. So, but now they've got to really prove that. But he's obviously going to jail for murder.
He's going to jail for something.
Yeah.
Because that's premeditated. He won't be able to get out of that one.
No.
I'm sorry, but there's no getting out of that one.
So,
unless you got some good good attorney.
All right,
That,
there's one person on the jury like me that says,
If the gloves don't fit, you must have quit. If the salad tongs don't match his nuts, you got to let him go. Just saying. If the what could you be? If the tongs, I don't know. Okay, I ain't got time to think of that one. If it ain't the right thongs, it's got to be gone. I don't know. Go ahead. Let me shut up. I'm gonna make that
are
one
you
work.
serious? Did you just say it? Say that again.
I said if the tongs don't fit, it's got to be gone. I don't know. I was just trying to throw out stupid stuff. Oh my God, it just sucks, man.
Well,
I mean, the problem is here's what I know. Whatever that dude took from my daughter, no court system can give back to my daughter.
exactly.
The court system can put the guy in prison, the rapist in prison, but it's not going to give back my daughter's virginity. It's not going to give back my daughter's mental abuse. It's not going to give. It's not going
Sense
to.
of
It's not going
security in
to
her own home.
fix what this guy took. It's not like I can just give her a bunny and everything's going to be okay. So it's just horrible. Horrible.
Well,
as
let
it-
me tell you what I'd have done to him, Scotty. I'd have parted his damn eyebrows. That's what I'd have done, son.
Well, apparently that's kind of what happened. Just damn.
Anyway,
It is what it is.
speaking of prison news, Suge Knight is back in there again.
Back in prison.
Well, he was rushed to the hospital this weekend after taking two, not one, but two nasty falls behind bars. Sources close to the rap mogul.
Hold on. You mean to tell me
His wife,
that he accidentally got shot, allegedly, and apparently he accidentally bent over for the soap twice.
Sources
We
close
told
to-
you don't drop that soap, young man. We told you. We said don't bend over. Keep the crack dirty.
once, maybe twice is intentional.
Once was an accident. Second time was just a dent in the ass. Brian's just looking at me like he can't. It was an accident. He didn't mean to drop the soap, and the other guy didn't mean to dent it either. Oops!
He tripped and fell in the hole.
Oops! I should have.
did it.
Oops! Oops! I took a step forward. I heard the guard say, "Whoever did it, step forward." I stepped forward. I'm sorry. I poked you repeatedly.
Sources close to the rap mogul tell us he passed out in his jail cell and was taken off to the medical ward.
Man, they got date rape drug in jail.
When he arrived, Suge fainted once again while getting an X-ray. Suge's lawyer, Richard Schoenfield, says he was transferred to a local hospital. Our sources say Suge now has a blood clot in his lungs. He's been on heavy dose of blood thinner since getting shot, but sources close to tonight tell us he couldn't take his meds in the slammer, and he's going.
Slammer. Sorry.
He's,
Would that be slamming?
this is what
Yeah.
basically caused his blood clot in his leg.
What, getting shot?
Yes.
He got shot in the leg, right?
He was shot 5 times, I believe. That's what it was saying.
That's been a minute, though.
But
right?
but here's the thing about it: his bail is only $75,000.
Well, he might be broke.
Yeah, but you still got Ice Cube, you got Dr. Dre, you got all those.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, they were all rap moguls, rap leaders with him, right? Suge Knight.
No. He ran Death Row Records.
Yeah.
He is the guy that's accused of being in Tupac's murder. He's accused of Biggie's murder. We already know he hung Vanilla Ice over the side of the hotel, and he was shaking it like a salt shaker. He was singing Rice, Rice, Baby, expecting to see something fall out of his pockets, I guess. Yeah, the only thing I think he could reach out to may have been at one time might be Snoop Dogg, but I mean, all these people left Death Row Records to get away from him. I don't know who he could reach out to.
And the negativity.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he was like a bad king over a village, like, dude, they've all talked some crazy stories about what he's done. I don't know. I don't know who he could have called. And we don't know his financial status right now. You don't know.
I guarantee he's got money somewhere. Surely he's got $75,000 somewhere.
Yeah, but he may just be staying in there based on principle alone. I don't know. We're speculating. And you know what speculating gets you? Same thing as assuming. All right, everybody, we're talking over our minutes. We'll be right back. It's just for fun friggin' morning. Stay out of trouble. And remember, we turn 1 today. Well, the radio station's 4, but I'm just saying our morning show turns 1 today.
Good morning.
I don't know what song I want to play.
Oops, I Did It Again.
Ooh, no, I want to
For
play
Suge
this.
Knight.
No, I ain't going to play that for Suge Knight. I'm going to play this for us. It's just for fun, y'all. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the show.
Looking for a good general contractor? Let us rely on experience and considerate of your needs and look above. Raven, Raven's Renovations.
Raven?
Make your project a successful one. Owner Chris Blakely gives every project the highest quality and attention. Call Raven's Renovations today. 404-386-3754. That's 404-386-3754. When you want to build a nest, Raven. Raven's Renovations.
Come on, the song I want.
It's Scotty, I'm telling you, you need to go check out Custom Tent Sound located on.
I got some stuff on Honey Boo Boo too.
They can take care of all
Yeah,
your
your girlfriend.
I promise you, I only trust them with my bus. And I'm promising you this, anytime you hear me say I trust them, if I can trust them to do my work, I can trust them to do your work. I don't just let anybody touch anything that belongs to me, because I have to make sure that my stuff's safe and make sure that it's all turn and key, meaning I can go to crank it and it's on, the alarm on, my radio is in my bus, the TV's in my bus. I have to make sure that everything I do is guaranteed. Custom Tent and Sound can take care of all your needs.
Kiana's gonna call in too today.
I just figured this song would go good.
Hip Hop Parade.
Give up.
Ice Cube, ain't it?
That's not my name. I don't know that it's sent. Hey, I just thought about it. I don't know that this is a clean version, so I probably won't be able to play this one. They had some freaky ideas. Look, I think it would be neat if that's. Hey, if that's. It's cool, because can you imagine if we did go around the world?
Yeah, well, she's in Colorado Springs too, so I was telling her, you know.
We'll talk later. Ah, I'm like burping, farting, coughing, sneezing.
You're all 7
Sneeze.
I need some NyQuil.
Need that way.
Coffee, nosy, stuffy head, fever at night. Is that what the commercial is?
so I can fart medicine.
Yeah. Thank you, sweetheart. That was funny yesterday. I was upstairs. I saw on video when that song Civil War came on. And you're like, he did that on purpose. I'm like, I am up there watching. Y'all know that, right?
Big brother. Speaking of which, Gwinnett County starting to track cell phones.
Do I? Do I?
They have special devices in their car where they track and listen in on cell phone calls.
I don't know if they can listen in because
Because no, it's like a locator.
it's all digital. They could probably follow you if
All
you
you
got
gotta do is turn the
GPS.
GPS location on. That's only if you got your locator on, I guess.
My 2-year-old grandson knows more about my phone than I do. He showed me how to turn the type light on. What do you hear on the back?
You do.
Why?
Your grandson knows
He
more.
does. If you ever learn the code, I've never seen my phone, ever. And the other day, my phone wouldn't ring. I'm like,
Why you yelling, B?
there's a little bubble up at the top is on airplane mode. Still have no idea what airplane, how it got there, what it is.
Man, I sent a bunch of messages to people on Craigslist. Nobody's returned nothing. I mean, one of them, I may have to drive to Swanee today.
For what?
They're selling a rack, which I don't need the rack, but they were selling the rack for $60. But in the rack is a bunch of stuff. And he said, and he names all the stuff out and says, I'll sell it all for $90. I'm like, what I need is in that rack that used costs like $180. If he's gonna sell all of it for $90, I'm like driving to friggin' Swanee. And I'll just sell the rest of the crap I don't need. But it's a headphone amplifier. That way I can keep that small one and put it on the table or put it somewhere for just the guests and us be on the big one. Because I'm putting that rack right there. I just got to get it hooked up. Oreos. I need some milk and cookies. Sorry. I'm just thinking, maybe.
Did you hear that they're going to have
Oreos.
what is the red velvet cake Oreo cookies?
Oh yeah, they had those Christmas too. And Christmas time they do white chocolate covered Oreos.
Yeah.
Like the whole cookie's covered. Oh my God.
I'm not a big sweet eater, but those red velvet.
Oh God. You and your whistling. You ain't just whistling Dixie, sweetheart.
Do you still have guys helping? What's in the text? My friend Tim's gonna call me today about this. This is as good as it's gonna get.
DJ Scotty keeping you on board.
It's freaking incredible how this child molester is all over TMZ.
Who? The one that was murdered?
No, so Honey Boo Boo.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about
Let's talk about
that. And we're back.
Happy birthday.
So, what was you just saying, Honey Doo Doo's what?
Well, it looks like well, everybody knows that June has been messing around with this guy Mark McDaniel. He just got out of prison in March for child molestation of the oldest daughter, Anna.
That's sick.
Now she's 20 now. But this happened when she was 8. He was arrested and tried, and he was convicted in 2004. He just recently got out this year. But it looks like Uncle Poodle.
Yeah.
I can't stop laughing.
Uncle Poodle says.
Uncle Poodle.
Uncle Poodle has made a statement. Says Honey Boo Boo will have a safe, stable home, free of all convicted child molesters. He has filed some papers against Mama June. Sources connected with the family tell TMZ Uncle Poodle and his fiancee Alan have researched the ground rules for winning temporary custody. They say they have the financial means to support Honey Boo Boo, and they're getting a new, larger apartment with a spare bedroom.
And people need to also realize that Honey Boo Boo probably comes with a trust.
Oh yeah. Well, and they're wanting a spinoff show. Remember?
Right. But my point is can't you just already see that A, she has a trust fund, B, they want their own show, so if they get Honey Boo Boo, it's going to be 2 country redneck gay guys and a Honey Boo Boo. That's going to be its own show.
Mm-hmm. There goes our tune.
Honey Boo Boo and the Poodles.
But once our sources say Poodle and Alan are ready to file temporary custody if June does not completely in her relationship with Mark McDaniel. Now he's the guy that lives in Decatur. Sources also say that Mama June a couple weeks back dropped down $25,000 cash at a Macon Nissan dealership. She bought an 07 and an 09 Nissan Altimas, and one was delivered to a house where Mark McDaniel was registered as. They will not ask for permanent custody because they'd like to see Sugar Bear eventually care for Honey Boo Boo when he gets back on his feet financially. So evidently, also, Sugar Bear was only getting like a supplemental income. He was allowance, let's say, is what June was getting.
And this sounds surprising.
But as for the 14-year-old pumpkin,
Wow.
they have no desire to get touchy of her because she hates them.
Because she's 14 and she's out of control. That's why they don't want her. They don't want her. They want the meal ticket, and the meal ticket is Honey Boo Boo.
Mm-hmm.
Facts are facts, y'all. They want the meal ticket. Hell, I would adopt Honey Boo Boo at this moment because I want the meal ticket. I mean, duh, that's a no-brainer.
Well, I heard Sugar Bear and June both are saying it ain't happening. Neither one of them's going to let they will both fight through the court.
Who's the daddy? Sugar Bear?
Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear.
So then why would Sugar Bear
Well,
not
it's like,
get her?
it's like I say, right now, Sugar Bear is not, he don't even have his own place. He's financially unstable right now. He's not, I don't even think he has a job.
Wouldn't he get some money out of the Honey Boo Boo crap?
He didn't get paid
Why didn't he get paid?
because June started messing around.
Huh?
She got all the money.
She got all the money.
My point. That's my point, though. Is why did he not get paid?
I guess
you
he
know?
didn't have a contract with TLC.
And if you sign the paperwork,
Yeah, I'm sure it's all about June because actually the show was originally about Honey Boo Boo.
Yeah.
right?
And June had complete custody of Honey Boo Boo
Right.
because
They were never,
They were never married.
and they're still not married. They had a commitment ceremony.
but Poodle is now saying Mama June got the whole Honey Boo Boo clan booted from the television, but Uncle Poodle says the hopes Hollywood comes to calling again because he's going for his own show in the NYC. So
Yeah, because he wants to be the gay redneck with Honey Boo Boo.
mhm.
I mean, that's a no-brainer. I mean,
Right.
that's a no-brainer.
Poodle says he
It's
saw
like
the-
somebody made an accusation a couple years back about so-and-so was going to steal my show. I'm like, how? You can't be me.
Right.
So how are you going to steal my radio station? You can't. I own the equipment. So how? That means you have to buy your own equipment. That means you're going to have to give up your life as a normal person and attempt to live like me. Good luck with that, because that ain't happening either. Nobody can pull off what I do. If anybody wants to say I got a big ego, well, you're stupid. But the thing is nobody can be as dedicated as me.
Right.
I mean, my own family has almost left me because I am over dedicated to this.
Well, and this is your dream, and no one can take your dream.
No, and nobody can beat me. Good luck. I've tried to mold other people to be able to live and be characters and I can't make you be funny. You're either a funny person or you're not. And I can't make you be somebody that you're not. I've tried. It doesn't work.
Oh my God, Daddy, are you saying I'm funny?
Oh yeah, honey, you is funny.
You're still mean to
You
me.
swing from a different cornflake.
You're mean to me. And I think
I think your flakes have been frosted.
For a long, long time.
I think Poodle's cute.
I'm sure you do. Y'all should get together. Y'all be sugar smacks.
That was a good one there, Scotty. I
Just
like
saying.
that.
Just saying.
I'm just sitting over here giggling. I like that one.
Just saying.
I like to high five you when I can come around there.
Y'all be like frosted mini wheats. Depending on which one was face down, would be sugar on top.
Poodle says he saw the petition online calling for him and Sugar Bear to star in their own spinoff show, and he's game. We're guessing Sugar is interested. Yesterday's Poodle attack was an indication. Uncle P says he'd only be interested if Honey Boo Boo is allowed to make guest appearances.
See, he wants the meal ticket. Y'all keep going. I got to change the camera for a second. But keep going.
He doesn't want the girl punished because of her mom's misdeeds, but Poodle says he and his fiance already have a pitch for producers. They'll move to New York City in a kind of a reverse Green Acres. This time around,
A reverse Green Acres.
we know, who could play Arnold Ziffel. So,
That's pretty good.
It's
That's
like
pretty
you said though. That he's just trying to jump on a meal ticket
Oh,
there. And I just don't see it. But it's opinions. Opinions are like a-holes. Everybody's got one. So,
Not everybody.
he
I know a couple of guys with colostomy bags, and they don't have no a-holes no more.
you never know.
It's still there. It's just non-functioning.
But it's like you said.
It's somewhere
Is that like a non-practicing Jew?
or non-practicing homosexual.
Yeah, I still don't see how you could be a non-practicing homosexual. Yeah, who am I to judge?
Well, that's why this Friday we will
You had
have
to-
this.
You
house
had to
packed.
practice once to know that you're a homosexual.
Right.
Andy Cagle said it. Andy Cagle made a joke one time and says he tried it one time and he didn't like it. Everybody's just getting quiet. He did. He really made that statement. Somebody said something along the lines of, "How do you know you're not gay if you never tried it?" He said, "I tried it and I didn't like it."
Oh my gosh! Please, he didn't say that.
He did say that.
I believe it.
It's Andy
Have
Cagle.
I met Andy Cagle yet?
Yeah, never tattoo.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't put two and two together.
Oh yeah, he's as crazy as I am,
He's a little crazy.
which is dangerous.
He's a little bit crazy.
So
And he is mama work for the sheriff's department.
poor boy.
I'll never forget the first time I met him. I was like, stay away from my children. He had all these piercings, the mohawk, it was different colors.
What do you look at me for? I am in no control of that.
Ooh, jeez.
What do you in for?
Well, I
He
just
doesn't know.
I just want to tell y'all, how much does it cost you to get dressed and come to work?
Me?
So have you seen how she get dressed?
Have you ever thought about
I got to
that?
give her props for that though, because Jen used to just like roll in with her hair looking like she combed it with a cat, as you say, and she would come in with her pajamas on.
Well, it goes like this. Mariah Carey is one expensive chick to hire, and we're not talking her day rate.
Her date rate?
She charges nearly $85,000 just to look presentable.
Excuse me.
Really?
$85,000.
Wait,
I want to raise.
wait. I'm trying to figure. I got 85 cents somewhere. Can you break change for this nickel?
You want me to give it to you?
No. Here's my question. When you say she charges, does that mean to come to an event, or are you saying for her to go to the Oscars it costs that much money? I mean,
in legal documents obtained by TMZ, the photog lays out exactly what it takes to get Mariah Carey camera ready.
holy mascara.
A stylist, $65,391.
That is stupid. Throw on some old jeans, hooker.
Hairstylist, $9,600.
Holy cow.
Makeup artist, $7,200.
Holy cow.
A manicurist, $2,400.
Really?
Biatch, $2,400 is what the rent on the whole nail salon costs that month.
For real? No, these people don't have a salon. They could.
No, my point is you go down the street here to this hair salon, and for that much money, you pay the whole rent for the month.
It come out that a shocking lawsuit in which a photographer is suing Mariah Carey's record label, claiming he prepped her for a photo shoot for the singer's album cover, and it was canceled for no reason.
Jeez, Louise.
Oh, I'd be a little hot.
At that kind of money, you better be a lot hot.
Wow.
So who's the guy that gets paid to put the spackle on her face to make her look 12?
I don't know, but I want his job because
Good God. That is insane. Absolutely insane, I tell you.
But it says right here, the record label claims they never fully agreed on the terms of the contract, so there's no breach, and the label's not on the hook for the fee. So, but this guy's suing her. I mean, he obviously, now here's the thing. If there was no service done, if the guy did no makeup, there was nobody did any hairstyles,
Right.
Nobody put on no makeup, nobody did any manicuring, how can they still charge the guy? Did he like give the money up front to come?
Dude,
I
I just don't
The
get it.
services were
I
never
just
rendered,
I just
yet
don't
he
get
was
it.
charged.
it doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't get it.
I can't see how you can sue somebody if you never did any of the services.
Well,
I mean, it sounds like to me he's just suing on the fact that she just didn't show up.
Or canceled.
Yeah,
I
canceled.
wonder if she canceled like the day before or something.
that is crazy. I just don't see how it's possible. I don't get it is my problem. I don't get it. And maybe I don't need to.
What that's
That's crazy though. We're in the wrong business.
Well, that's a no-brainer. I could have told you that one already.
I mean, I can't imagine spending $65,000 get me ready, when I can go to Walmart and get all my makeup. I mean, what is the difference from
Where do you
Walmart?
go get your makeup now?
You talking about me?
Yeah.
I don't wear makeup.
Well, who else do you think I could have been talking
You talking
about?
about Timmy?
Wow, look, I was looking for webcams and look what pops up.
That's disgusting.
Give it to Yahoo. I was trying to figure out something about webcam. Like I paid $100 for. Sorry, I was just kind of going somewhere else. The problem is the just for fun word's there, so it tries to focus on just for fun
Right.
and throws us out of focus. So let me fix it. Keep going with your. The whole thing about Mariah Carey is stupid. Like, why, anyways? Why? Just why? None of it makes sense.
I just don't understand why somebody would pay that much money up front and she doesn't even show up. It seems like I don't pay for my services until, unless you're ordering something over lunch.
Right.
You don't pay for your services till she's ready to leave, sir.
That's right. So, see, paying $65,000 to have somebody come in there and do your makeup. I mean, she would have to be in there for 4 or 5 hours.
Well, that's true. Now that's the
I don't know. Well, also, Amanda Bynes is back in the news again. Amanda Bynes is paying her bills off on her American Express gift card, courtesy of her parents, TMZ has learned. Since Amanda's released from a psychic hospital last week, she has been roaming
A
West
psychic?
Hollywood. So she's left New York. I guess she's in Hollywood, back in California. Since Amanda's released from the psychic hospital last week, she's been roaming around Hollywood, eating out. One source says Amanda's parents are giving her gift cards, usually $50, we're told, on some days, and her parents will give her up to $100 if she needs the cash. Amanda has no access to her money. Her parents have control under their temporary conservatorship. The money they're giving her is for living expenses. The parents deliver the money to Amanda's court-appointed lawyer, who gives her the cards. We're told her parents are not inviting Amanda back to live with them because they're burnt out. At this point, they feel she needs to hit rock bottom before she realizes she needs serious help. So, it's kind of good that her parents have stepped in,
kind of like the Britney Spears thing.
Yeah.
I tell you what, mental illness is horrible and exhausting.
I don't know if it's so much as mental illness as much as it is drugs. And,
Well, hasn't she been diagnosed as schizophrenic?
I haven't heard that, but
I saw that somewhere.
I don't know if there's any paperwork to prove any of that.
But the thing is,
And a lot of schizophrenics self-medicate.
yeah, but the thing is, her taking drugs and alcohol and smoking dope and stuff like that. Marijuana is a depressant, so
Well, if you have a chemical imbalance and you smoke marijuana, it can make you go just
back cheap.
yeah.
But she's obviously got a bad
Rash?
a wound on the right side of her face.
Where's the picture? Let me see the picture.
We've been talking about this for 2 weeks, and she's still got that Band-Aid on her face.
She's trying to be Nelly, man.
on
She's
her
trying to
right
be in
cheek.
style.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Well,
Why did you pick on Nelly when he wore a Band-Aid?
Yeah, but he would take his off. There wouldn't be nothing there. Obviously, she's got a huge sore or something underneath that.
Her pimp punched her, dude. Leave her alone.
Yeah,
Why does everybody gotta be so judgmental on this crazy girl?
I think it's
Why people gotta put labels on it?
crazy. But yeah, it's just another Britney. She'll be shaving her head soon.
And like, hey, I started to say shave something else. I could just see her doing those pictures very soon. She'll be getting out of a taxi cab in a skirt with no panties on. I told you, if you look at her, she's already got the look where she's only just a couple of hours away from being a porn star. She will be doing stupid stuff like that because what's going to happen is she's going to run out of money, and what's going to be the first quick thing she can do to replant money, if you will, into her account, pose nude in some magazine,
Yes.
and then when she blows through that money,
Do porn.
she'll do porn. Or vice versa. She'll do porn first and then end up in Hustler because nobody will probably let her in Playboy after that. But I'm just using examples of how other people have screwed up in society. Not that what I'm saying is correct, it's just possible.
Well, We also got Chris Brown is back in the news again. Chris Brown evidently was on calls out a TV host, a Muppet face ace, and a trout mouth ace.
Because that is so original.
Chris Brown just went off on a rage against two women, which calls into question his shrink's glowing anger management report, calling one a trout mouth ace biatch. The Real co-host Tamara Braxton and Angeline Balian talked trash about Chris on Tuesday, but saying basically Chris alleged cheating because she and her friends love the fame. Chris just went crazy on Instagram and after using fish comment about Adrian, and he said, "Won't use." I can't repeat what he says, but I'll skip it. But
yeah,
basically, he just goes off on the girls calling a trout mouth.
A trout mouth.
Mm-hmm.
What would make you a trout mouth? Is he insinuating that you're trying to put a worm in it? Is that what trout mouth would be insinuating?
But that wasn't it. Chris then said the last time he was in Portland was riding spinners and wearing
When he was in
6-inch talls.
What did you say?
Well,
in Portland?
Yeah, but he used the N-word.
Oh.
He said, "You the same biatch having threesomes like the rest of these hoes." So he just basically went off on Instagram.
It sounds like you're talking to us in some kind of foreign code.
You know what it is? Because every other word is
mofo.
Yeah, an N-word. And
yeah.
This, basically that gangster. Well, let me ask you a question. Why don't somebody just step up to plate and just say, "You know what, we're done with you"?
To which? To what? To him?
To him.
Well, because as long as they can still make money off of him, they don't get rid of you until you just can't produce anymore. I mean, you're like a stud dog. Once you quit producing, they get rid of you and they get another one. Not you. Talking about
I'll take that.
Him, them, people, actors, singers. So yes, we're 1 minute away from a commercial. Anything else we want to do?
No, we'll shoot off.
All right, let's go ahead and shoot off the commercial. We'll be right back. Everybody's just fun. I'm friggin' radio.
Right, Kiana Dancy's calling in at 9:15.
Rob,
I gotta get this in my
This is your one-stop shop for your
I don't know
total
what
car and
happened.
truck needs, servicing all makes and models, foreign
What do you
and
mean?
domestic, oil
He was supposed to call in at
Oh,
8:30.
well, he came in this morning. He said he'll call in when he can. I'll
Oh,
be
he
right
did
back.
come in?
Yeah, he's here 6:30 right every morning.
Did he record anything?
Upholstery, custom wheels and tires, and lift kits. Call Rob's Performance at 770-388-9545 and online at robsautoperformance.com. Copy Central and Conyers can take away your printing blues because they're the copy specialists. Business needed flyers and it needed brochures. I went to Copy Central and my printing blues were killed. Give them a call at 770-918-2588 and online at copycentral.org. Copy Central, the copy specialists. I love Copy Central.
Really?
Is he doing this on purpose to you?
Got to. Got to.
Girl, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and we start real slow. You just put your lips together and you
Kiss my asshole.
Can't go on with so baby. Here we go.
Really?
I'm betting you like people, and I'm betting you love people, and I'm betting you like girls that give love to girls and stroke your little ego. I bet you I'm guilty of all love. That's just how we live in my genre. Who in the hell to pay your own bottom? That's what I'm talking about. I'm going damn thing, boy, you want champagne, all the damn thing, bro. Let's just feel back around. Slow it down, baby, take a look. So baby, just from baby, let me know. Girl, I'm gonna show you how to do it. And you start real slow. You just put your lips together and you come real slow. Can't go on with so baby. Yeah, we can.
Really? Scotty? Appreciate it.
What noise? Really? Ugh.
Yeah. He said, yes, really. That's why he played that song.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Three, 6, 9.
My phone, I swear to God, it eats up. It was just at 100% 3 minutes ago, and it's already down to 90.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we gotta talk about sweat running down balls right now.
Okay.
Hello? I am on a commercial. Good, brother. What happened to you? 8:30. I thought you were calling in at 8:30. Okay. Can you hold on just a second? Okay, since Scotty comes down, we'll go for 20 minutes and just hold on just a second. Yeah, I can.
It's so cool to go upstairs and then watch them as I'm upstairs.
Scotty, we need to go live and quick that Brad for a few minutes on court.
Who's calling?
He's already on the phone. He's on the phone live.
All right, we're back. We got Brad in the building. Well, on the phone. What's going on? So far.
He's a bad man. He had over 300 yards passing, 4 touchdowns to 4 different receivers. The man has passed for 300 yards, I believe, in the last 5 games in a row.
So he's
there you go.
He's starting to surpass. Oh, what's his name there, Manny?
If you have Andrew Luck on your fantasy team, you are doing very well. And Scotty, I know that's for another show, brother. Me and you, we're going to talk about some fantasy football. Okay.
I'm
In
telling
the,
you, you put the cheerleaders catching footballs, and that's some fantasy football.
hey, in the NBA last night as well, we had a couple of games. The Dallas Mavericks over the Boston Celtics, 118 to 113. The Oklahoma City Thunder off to a slow start so far. They dropped the game to the New Jersey Nets, 116 to 85. The New Orleans Pelicans, love that name, did lose to Memphis 93-81. And in the late NBA game, the Clippers gave up a 15-point lead late, but hang on to win 107 to 101. College football wise, real quick, you got Georgia at Kentucky. I believe Georgia Tech is on a bye. And then you've got Georgia Southern is visiting Troy at 3 p.m. on Saturday.
Well, Coach, what's it going to take for Georgia to get back in this game? I mean, this was a tough loss for them this past weekend. What is it going to take? What do you think it's going to be in the locker room to get them back in the momentum they need?
I don't think you need anything as a player. You know, you obviously feel bad. You got punched in the mouth Saturday by the Gators, and then they just kept punching and punching and punching. Jeremy Pruitt, defensive coordinator, he takes full responsibility. The defense just got gashed. There were no adjustments made at halftime. And for Florida to only complete 3 passes, I mean, they just ran the ball and ran the ball. I don't blame their offensive coordinator. You're going to do something until the other team can stop you. And Jeremy Pruitt, I know he feels bad, but I don't know. The way Georgia got beat Saturday, I have a strong feeling they're going to bounce back and lay the smack us down on the Kentucky Wildcats this weekend, or at least, you know, that's what I'm hoping.
All right, what about our Falcons? What's going on with them guys?
Falcons, from what I've read, you know, they're just, you throw it out there. What are Arthur Blank's big names if they were to get rid of Mike Smith? You know, Jim Harbaugh is a name that bounces around. Gruden is always a name that's thrown in the hat. And, of course, Bill Cowher. Bill Cowher is one that's hadn't coached since 2006. He's a name. And then, you know, on the downside, you've got Nick Saban, who's probably not going anywhere. I think the Booster Club in Alabama actually just paid for his house recently within the last few weeks. Why would you leave that scenario right there? So there's a few names that bounce around every time there's a coaching position, but maybe Mike Smith can get these guys energized the second half of the season and save his job, but make it a decent season for the Falcons.
Are they still in the contention to maybe make a playoff game?
Oh, absolutely. The poor NFC South is so horrible. I think the Saints are the strongest team, but they may win the conference. I don't even like saying the fact that the Saints are the strongest team, but they have a 2-game lead on the Falcons right now. It looks like the winner of the NFC South that's going to go to the playoffs may only win 8 or 9 games. As weak as this conference is, or that division, the Falcons get on a winning streak and one of the other teams stumbles, we might be a half game out, 1 game out. You never know. It's going to be a tight race.
Wow. Speaking of race, what happened this weekend in motorsports?
Well, I mean, I think there at the very end, you got an aggressive Brad Keselowski and some of the older guys, you know, that have been around. They try and flex their muscle. I don't know. Everybody's 5'2". You know, it's like watching midget wrestling. And I don't understand why it takes like 65 crew members to break up 2 midgets that want to scrap. That doesn't make any sense. I haven't seen any fines, anything been laid down. I did read where Roger Penske, the owner of the Keselowski car, he kind of backs his driver. You know, I don't blame him. He's in this to make money. If his driver's going to get out there and be aggressive, so be it. But there may be some fines laid out soon.
Is that the question?
Well, I mean, it very well could
I mean,
be.
professional wrestling is all based on height.
It mostly is. You're exactly right. And anything to bring a little attention to the sport. You know, I don't think NASCAR has any trouble bringing attention to the sport, but hey, you got to stoke the fire every once in a while.
Well, all they do is drive in circles. I mean, come on. They need something to add some excitement.
Hey, like we talked earlier, man, that first 15, 20 laps is great a lot of times. then I'm gonna give me about a 2-hour nap in, and then I'm gonna wake up and watch that last 15.
That's right.
And it's like I always say too. When I used to go as a kid, it was like Dale Earnhardt Sr. would always say, "Rubbin's racing. If my car's faster than you and you won't let me buy you, I'm going to get you out of my way." That was
You're
racing.
exactly right.
And
That's perfect.
And that's the best analogy I can give for it, because if you had a faster car and I could push you out of my way, that's what I'm gonna do. Not necessarily it's to put you in the wall or put you out of the race, but I'm gonna
let you know I'm there. I'm gonna let you know I'm faster than you, and I'm going to get by you whether you like it or not.
Right. So and Rubbin's racing. I mean, you've got 43 cars in a less than a 4-lane area, and you're trying
everybody's
to
doing 180. Yeah, exactly. Rubbin is racing.
The Rubbin racing analogy at the massage parlor.
Not
well, you could.
Not Rubbin e-racing.
if you're trying to get in and out real quick on your lunch break, sure.
Ooh, get in.
But yeah, and they always say too, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Yeah.
I always heard eating ain't cheating. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
Anyway, guys, hey, y'all have a wonderful day, and I'm going to finish this off by saying this has been your Coach's Corner with Brad Johnson, and I did it just for fun.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. We'll see you later.
Y'all.
All right, bye. Catch this other one. Hello, Just for Fun Radio.
Hey, good morning.
Well, look who it is. It's Rise and Shine.
Wait a minute. Is this possible? It's 9:16. Have you been to sleep yet?
Okay, so I did go to sleep. I was asleep in the car as I drove my mom to the doctor.
Oh, so your mom's medical needs apparently got you out of the bed.
Absolutely.
So how you doing this
But
morning?
I'm about to go. I'm good. How are you guys?
Great. I haven't heard from you all, but I know I talked to you a little bit last time by text, and you said you've been traveling, around for the past 3 weeks. So.
Yeah, I've been on the road. Y'all don't keep up with me. I keep up with y'all.
Hey, I see your Instagram. Don't lie. I know. I see you posing with people all the time.
That's cool. Oh, you tried me, but I'm working. I'm
Yeah,
not just posing with people.
No, but I'm just saying, every event you were definitely marketing yourself correctly. Everywhere you are, you're snapping it. That's what you got to do.
What y'all doing over there?
Well, we were waiting on you to call so we can find out where you've been. Tell us where you've been. What you been doing?
Shout out to Virginia Beach with all the seamen. Now, look, I didn't know that there was really a difference. So, I'm speaking to the military people as if they're all the same. So I'm like, soldiers, Marines, and they're like, no, we're seamen. So I was at Virginia Beach with all the seamen looking gorgeous, and oh, honey.
Yes,
I did
some semen, all right.
right. Yeah, I was like, just don't get it on me. Don't get it on me.
Monica Lewinsky Part 2.
Right. So I was out there with them. Virginia Beach was amazing. They came out. I was on the road with Earthquake. Then I did Houston, Texas at the Improv with all-female show, which was really cool because, the word is that a lot of females can't work together. I don't know why that is. But we had a great time. Sold our show 500 seats.
That's awesome. Right there.
Awesome. So you're back here in Atlanta. What are we doing now?
I'm back in Atlanta. Okay, so here's the thing. We are switching Comedy Cocktails at Footprints from Fridays to Thursday. But we are going to have a what do you call it? A scandal watch party. And so the scandal watch party is going to allow us to actually, bring everybody in. We'll watch it. Like, I don't even watch Scandal, so I don't even know what the excitement is about. But apparently, I don't even know. Like, everybody was like, wear your white hats. So I'm like, why are we wearing white hats?
I don't go to them kind of meetings.
Right. I was like, about this Klan meeting.
That's right. I didn't get the invite, and I am not going.
Right, I am not going to be the sacrifice. But, yeah, so, we're going to be there watching Scandal Party. And then there's a new show out called How to Get Away with Murder. And I'm like...
Yeah, let's teach people.
Right. So with Johnny, I watch Snap, and I watch all of the Forensic Science shows, so I know how to get.
Listen, maybe heading this one up, because he just got out of prison, so he did get parole, yes.
Honey, who let that happen?
That's our
Well,
question.
It's basically it was prison overcrowding,
Yeah.
and he's elderly.
It was what?
Prison overcrowding, and he's elderly. He's not the best of health.
He's not gonna have to perform any murders. He's got enough young psychos to help him.
Oh, we married a young one.
Well, that's
Yeah.
my point. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, we could have let somebody else out that was maybe on a drug charge
That's
or something like you let.
Night out.
Yeah.
Look, okay. Right, we could have let Suge Knight out. He would have, for his 3 spaces that he was taking, we could have got 3 more bodies in there.
That's right. And look, Suge's only gonna take out one at a time. Charles Manson's gonna get about 100,000 people to go kill people.
That is crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna have a watch party on Thursday. The comedy show actually started at 7:30. And then, we'll have the watch party after, and that's on Thursdays now. Every Thursday, Footprints, 706 Grayson Highway, and Lawrenceville, Georgia.
Yes, that's right there in lovely downtown Lawrenceville.
Right. But wait a minute, what y'all doing Friday?
Friday we have actor John Capp coming in and the cast of Sloth coming in. The movie I just got picked up to do.
Oh, do they need somebody funny for that movie?
I don't know. We could probably it does look at that.
Law sounds like you killing people.
It's a spoof of the movie Saw.
Oh my God. Anyway, that might not happen. Black folks don't really be doing terror too good.
Well, I must be black because I'm just scared.
Who's that? Hey, boo.
Hey, honey.
That's Damn It, Donna.
Hey, damn it, Donna. Hey, you guys, I'm outside of the medical center waiting on my mom, and I swear there must be a purple, I don't know, I have no idea what to say about these people, but there's like a whole group of Koreans, and they all have on purple outfits, like purple sweaters, purple jeans, a purple hat.
Tiana, do me a favor. Roll down your window and gently yell out, Konnichiwa!
Oh, no.
I am not about to holler hot cabbage to people.
You can yell out stir fry maybe or chopstick.
Konnichiwa!
No. So, but anyway, on Friday I'm doing the Shaq All-Star show at Uptown Comedy Club. So it's gonna be really cool. I'm excited. Then Saturday I'm gonna sleep all day.
We need to get you back on the show before next week. What are you doing Thursday?
Moaning and groaning because you want me to come in there and stop.
Come on, honey.
Wait, and I was texting her last night. I said, you know what? We're just going to have to get you a hotel over here.
It's too early.
Well, that's
I am a comedian. I go to bed at 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock sometimes.
I used to live it.
Bartender.
Yeah.
Damn it, Donna, you gonna make me some liquor?
Hey, now
You need to come in on the 14th.
Yeah, the 14th. Now we're going to have Jägermeister girls.
You're gonna have to get your mama to drive you over here. Though.
Yeah, you need a DD on that one.
What's the Jägermeister girl?
There'll be shots, Jaeger bombs at 9 o'clock in the morning.
What? Shot.
Yep. You're gonna need you a DD to get out of here at 9 a.m. on a Friday. You'll be like, hey mom, I need you to drive.
But you know what? I think I had those things before. Those shots are hot.
Yes, you need them when they're ice cold. That's when they're smooth.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Make you some bombs.
I didn't get the memo.
We're giving it to you now.
Yeah, you put.
You know,
Yeah.
my pattern like champagne.
Oh my gosh.
I'm with you, girl. I ain't drinking the Jaeger.
I like, what are you talking about? Oh my gosh, Brian. I like the finer things in life.
I like Bud Light.
Bud
That's
Light.
it.
Well,
He's very educated, as you can tell.
Give me a
look, you're right. I found that when I drink the lower end liquor, I become everybody's whore.
I kind of like the way she talks there,
Come
Scotty.
on over. I'm gonna buy you some Mad Dog.
She sounds kind of
Yeah, I'll be like, how did I get here?
She sounds
Who
kind of
are you?
I'll buying her a case of Mad Dog for Christmas.
I'm like, what did I do?
Hey, honey, this is Redneck Ronnie. Can I get your phone number, please?
No. last time I brought a redneck home. Look, you tried to sell me and my mama.
Oh my God.
Well, I promise you, we won't do that at the Red Roof Inn.
He would try to keep one of you. He's gonna want somebody to have some love.
Some love with. I know. But yeah, I typically, I don't know. Like, I've gotten older and I don't even drink. When I was in college, I used to drink something called pink panty pull down.
Wow, that sounds like something that happens after the Mad Dog.
It's like, and it was made out of golden grain. Can you believe it?
If you come stay here, my wife's gonna let me lock the door. She ain't even gonna let me downstairs near you after that one.
I'm gonna be like, hey, wifey, sitting them down.
I'm going down with some pink panty pulling parade projects or something.
They're gonna be like, what?
Oh,
Whatever.
You know what, I'll tell you what, you can get in my tractor trailer truck with me and we'll do a panty pull down.
That's hilarious. As long as I'm driving, sir. As long as I am a driver.
Well, if
He's
you
a rider.
if you can shift the gears, it's a 10
You're so bad.
No,
So the 14th, you're gonna have the Jägermeister girls in.
I just got a text message from Cream. Cream likes Hennessy.
Cream?
Cream. Yeah, you spoke to Cream one time.
That's good.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I remember Hennessy. Oh, that sounds okay. Cream, yo, Hennessy.
Mad Dog. Remember Mad Dog?
Look,
How about
I don't even know what Mad Dog is. That's like,
Mad Dog. Is it
Mad Dog is before my time, boo.
Yeah, now listen, check this out. You may have to come with us one day. We want to have a ghetto wine tasting contest.
Oh, wow.
Like when I grew up, we were.
Wait a minute, why am I being invited to the ghetto wine tasting?
No, you gotta
Because I
listen.
grew up in
Well,
the hood.
when I grew up, I was going to Avondale and I lived off Memorial Drive and Covenant Highway. And we would go to
So you will be the ghetto.
yeah, we used to get we were right there in Belvedere, and we would always go to this place called the Quick Stop. And one of our buddies could grow a beard at 14, and he bought all our Boone's Farm and all our Mad Dog. So
Strawberry Hill.
we made the joke that we want to go get in the bus because on the bus you can legally drink, and we were going to go in to the liquor store right here up the road. We already talked to him, and we're going to go in and buy all the cheapest ghetto wine that you can drink, like the Mad Dogs, all the flavors, the Boone's Farm, all the flavors. We're going to have about 20 of us on the bus with a bunch of Dixie cups, and we're all going to just drink and everybody taste it, because I've never had purple Mad Dog. Well, this day I will. You know what I mean?
What time is this happening?
I don't know. We haven't got it planned out yet.
Well, we can't do it in the morning because Kiana can't get here.
We'd have to do it.
And wait, and first of all, we have to make sure we clarify this. I am not the ghetto.
No,
That's
I
going.
am the ghetto. I am the ghetto.
I grew up in the hood.
Because they make a drink
Really?
called Brass Monkey. They got one called Night Train and Thunderbird. So I'm like, we got to go buy all these just screwed up backwoods wines and try them.
The great one.
That is hilarious. Wait, damn it, Donna was like, I grew up in the hood. Ryan was like, I grew up in the hood. And I'm like, I didn't.
Yeah, you made it very clear. 'Cause the first day that she was here, I made the joke that, I was right there on Glenwood. And she's like, not me, I'm from Lawrenceville. Because I heard people tell ghetto jokes, and they were talking about the Pet Boys at Covington Highway and Harrison, and he tried to make it sound so ghetto. And I'm looking at him going, dude, that's where I'm from. I remember when that Pet Boys was built. That's not ghetto.
See,
It's not
I
ghetto.
didn't grow up in the all anything neighborhood. I grew up in we've been in Duluth for 17 years, and then when we first moved to Atlanta, we moved by Lenox. So I don't know what you're talking.
Good places, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
y'all say y'all grew up in the hood. I grew up with a hood on. Does that count?
Oh, see,
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna have to bring me. I've been taking gun classes. I'm gonna have to shoot you.
You're gonna be fast.
No, my mom. I was so ugly as a baby, they kept a hood on me.
Like you and your friends showing up. I said, what in the world?
I was in the stroller, and I remember people always looking in at me and said, "Dang, he's got a face like a bastard cat."
No, you're a nice looking man. I don't believe that.
Uh,
Ugly babies don't grow into ugly men and women.
Yeah, I always call it the black swan syndrome. You know, the ugly duckling kind of
Well,
thing.
let me put it to you like this, honey. I can make a train take a dirt road. How about that?
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so what is on the agenda today? What are y'all talking about? What's the topic?
Today is the radio show. The morning radio show turns 1 year today. Like 1 year ago today started the morning show.
Happy
So let me go ahead and give y'all the happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. That's the Stevie Wonder version, just in case you didn't know.
Yeah, Timmy's gonna call us and give us a different version, but that was awesome. I actually like that.
Well, I was trying to sing it, but I had a horrible echo in my ear, so I wasn't quite in tune. But it's okay.
That's
You got what I was
right,
trying to say.
I try to sing. I get the same echo. Me and you do have something in common.
We got the same echo. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad we. Oh, is this my husband talking to me? You've been saying a lot to me today.
This is Redneck Ronnie.
Hey, Redneck Ronnie, what we having our wedding?
Maybe
Truck stop.
we got to do the pink penny pull down first. I got to check you out.
Wait, okay, look, I caught him off guard. He didn't even know what to say. I went straight to the wedding.
That's right.
And it was funny because actually, anytime I refer to weddings, I always say funerals. And I don't really mean to. I don't know why. It's just in my mind.
I screw up.
Out of my mouth, I'm trying to say weddings, but I always say funeral. So I wasn't going to try to kill you before I married you, but I just so that you know.
That's right.
Well, let me tell you, the only thing I'm going to be married to in my life is my tractor trailer truck.
And we can ride those too. So when is the wedding?
I'm sorry, ma'am, your phone's breaking up real bad. I'm going to have to.
Look, all I need is your social security number, your
Gotta
first
run it
last
back.
name.
Oh, you just need my social? That's OU812.
Happy birthday. So what are we doing to celebrate his birthday today?
We're just doing the show. I've got so much to do. I don't even know that I'll enjoy today a whole lot other than just smiling and be happy that we made a year, you know, on the morning show.
Well, you know, the show was blessed. So you guys have listeners all over the country, all over the world. So, and a large amount of people that's willing to support you here in the city. So there's no reason why the show would not have been successful. I expect us to go on for another 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
Oh, yeah. And see, next week on Tuesday, the actual radio station itself turns 4 years old.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the morning show just happened to be something everybody kept trying to say, do a morning show. I said, man, nobody's going to listen to a morning show. And everybody kept saying, I promise you, just do it. And then it just kind of happened, and now look where we are, you know.
Lord, can we do a night show?
Yeah, we try to do one, and it's just been so busy, but over the winter time, we're probably going to do like once a month or twice a month and do a night show. And when we do the night shows, it's uncensored. You know, it's totally
Right,
adult
well, we can
swim.
just come in. I can come in and do comedy cocktails at night. Like,
Yeah.
I can have, you know, because this morning thing, just for laughs, it's not funny rolling my ass out of bed.
Well, that's what we talked about, Ken. I remember we was talking about you and maybe Rodney Perry and Comedy Cocktails coming in and doing a little night show when you're off on the schedule,
Yeah,
when your schedule permits and stuff like that. So
well, I mean, we can be more consistent. We'll talk about it. But you know what? I love y'all, and I'm so happy that you keep calling me. Damn it, Donna.
And you know, when she kept saying her mama called her David Donna, we're like, we got to come up with a name for you. And then it was like the next day, she just kept having blind moments, and we're like, damn it, Donna. And I'm like, she says, well, you see why my mama called me that now? And I'm over here going, I get it now. I get it.
Yeah.
Damn it, Donna and Redneck Ronnie.
Oh, yes.
I love you. You got a great team over there.
You'll be hollering my name like that in the back of my sleeper, baby.
Oh, God.
That's funny. You think that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen to her. Okay.
Look, I'll holler, but I'm like, oh, God, hurry up.
Oh, yeah. What was that social again? I'm trying to run it real quick while you finish up. I'm running your social.
That's funny, right? Hurry up and kill him. I need to get my money.
I need this credit report. Why has this stuff not come in yet?
That's funny.
Well, look here, Princess. When you come in here, you're going to have to definitely sit on my side of the table because I really want to get to know you, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Have you
God.
seen? Look, here he goes. Don't worry, y'all. Don't warn him, honey. Don't warn him. I'll be there soon, and I'm gonna see your face very soon.
All right, now don't be surprised. I warned you. I got a face like a bastard cat. I'm just telling you.
Oh, my God.
I snagged lightning on a sunny day one day.
A bastard cat. I don't know if I ever seen one of those. That sounds like a scary sight. But I'll take him ugly. That's okay.
Well, if you take him, that's what you're taking. Is him ugly.
You're right. You're right.
But
Well, I love you guys. I'm so happy that you guys let me call in and celebrate the birthday with you guys. I look forward to seeing you. I have the 14th on my calendar. Actually, I'm going to be in DC November 19th doing the Roland Martin show on TV1. So the plan is to see you guys, hit DC, and then be right back. We'll figure all that out very soon.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up. Like I said, the 14th is the American Tavern and the Jägermeister Shooter Girls. Then we have the American Tavern, which is going to be right there in Loganville.
Okay.
We're going to have, we're hosting a Psycho DeVille's party. So
A what?
Psycho DeVille's.
It's a rockabilly.
It's a rockabilly group. You'd like them. You just have to hear their music.
I mean, they sound interesting.
It's not Chris Brown or nothing like that.
Well, we ain't inviting her somewhere to get her face punched by a guy.
Right, and I don't even listen. That's funny. I'll half the time know what's on the radio because when I'm in my car, I'm on the phone. So
That's me.
don't worry. Yeah, I'm like, who is this? And they be like, they've been out forever. I'm like, I had no idea.
All right, girl. Well, we're gonna shoot off there commercial. Thank you for calling in.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Anybody out there listening, please check me out on MIPTAGS, MIPTAGS. You can find me under Kiana Dancy, KIANA DANCIE, or just go to my website, KianaDancy.com.
Right,
Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff.
all right, girl. Have a good day.
All right,
Hey,
thanks for calling.
love y'all. Y'all
Love
have a
you.
good time. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll
Thank
see you
you.
later.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye. And I just got a text, and of course, you got to think about the song. He wants to be her cowboy. She could be his cowgirl.
I like that song. Scotty, will you play it just for me?
No, I do have a song coming up just for you here in just a few seconds after this commercial.
Hey, where did
Everybody-
Sugar Pants take off to? He was here earlier.
Oh, well, we'll have to find them. Everybody give us a few minutes. We'll be right back. The next song goes out to Waterhead. It goes out to the Sidekick and this Ronnie the Redneck over here. The next song goes out to all you truckers.
Are you serious? Did somebody just post a picture of a dead dog?
Where?
That's from last night. Donna face.
So hungry.
Crap.
Come on, dude. You've already been to my lifestyle smoothie 6 times.
It's a
today.
weird,
Smoothies can you
screwed
get?
up situation and then posted stuff.
Look, just because it's the best smoothie around does not mean that's all you're gonna have is a smoothie.
I still have not heard back
Just 'cause they're right up the road,
Hold on.
Come here.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You guys are right there and give you a smoothie.
Green.
You want the best smoothies around. I want a smoothie, baby.
I got a Karma.
So you go check out my lifestyle
What?
smoothie.
A Karma news story.
In the Planet Fitness Shopping Center. My lifestyle
Who
smoothie
we
is
pranking
the
this
best
morning?
smoothie in town.
Sean Boss, the bug guy.
Is he gonna answer?
I just do. He's friends with Brad, too.
If you're thinking you want ink, you want
Really?
the best in this. Ink is art.
That-
You want the
so,
best
if
art
he's wanting to-
available. You want Now It Never Tattoo. Here's our owner operator at Now It Never Tattoo. And
I
find
told, I think earlier that he would be
Join the
calling
studio.
for him.
Find Now It Never Tattoo on Facebook. You'll be impressed with the photo gallery.
Very.
Stop by now. Now It Never Tattoo at 1427 Highway 138 in Conyers.
Got a breaker one nine. This here's a rubber duck. You got a copy on me, wig man. Come on. Yeah, 10-4, big man, for sure. By golly, it's clean. Put it at flight down. Come on.
I've gotten spoiled with you handling a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we
Well, what's wrong
Well,
now?
nothing's wrong. Just I know that it's taking so much off of me that it's kind of, like I said, kind of spoiled me because a lot of stuff I'm not paying attention to, you know, because I don't have to now, but it sure helps. A gentleman just sent some stuff. I just forwarded it to you. I'll have to download it, but you need to, I guess, stay in touch with him. I'd love to start making some money, man.
Working on it.
No. My problem is I started doing, look at me. I started writing that down this morning about who I will get that from, and there ain't like. We'll talk after all this. I don't want to talk business. I don't want to talk business.
What is this St. Jude ride?
Nothing. Yeah.
Um,
I meant to.
all right, Big John Cap, especially back. We got 6
We need to
major
get
actors.
this cleaned and that cleaned and get this kind of.
I got 6 big
We'll
actors
get there.
at one time.
I need my radio station fixed, dude. To the big computer. I know.
And Eva.
I know. I got to get my big computer to Billy today. I need this son of a bitch back online
Hey, let me ask you a
Friday
question real
morning.
quick. Is there a way to split that YouTube? Or can you do 2?
What are you talking about?
Two cameras at the same time.
Sorta. I can come in here and change cameras. I just don't know, while being in the middle of filming, can I change cameras? You follow me? While we're broadcasting, I don't know that we can change 2 cameras. Because I got another another USB camera that we can mount there that'll give just a full scene. I just don't know if I can swap it. That's why I've been asking every afternoon what you got going on. Because I still got tons of stuff to do. It's just unbelievable.
This week was just a hickory.
I know.
My car where I can sell it tomorrow.
You know, I still got to get a second coat of paint on.
I'll get that timer back up to 20.
From the Jersey Shore, prepared to cross the line. I could see the bridge was lined with bears, but it didn't have a doggone time.
I got to try to get that computer to Billy today. You know, listen to me. You're going to Loganville? I may send.
My Donna said she got good news.
This permit, what is it? Gonna get
I love it.
This what you just sent me, the song.
I don't know. It's what was sent to me. I hadn't downloaded it yet. And we're back.
Happy birthday. Hey, look, my flashlight's on.
I see that. Was you in there looking? Did you get a Brazilian the other day and you were in the bathroom
You have a
double checking?
2-year-old in there?
Yeah, for real. How does this work? There. Ha. That's so deep. Hey, so do y'all remember Jordan Van Sluter?
Oh yeah. That's the guy that supposedly killed 2 girls.
Well, he's the prime suspect in the Natalie Holloway
Yes.
disappearance over there in
Bahamas.
what was that?
I think it was in Bahamas.
One Bahamas. So,
Nassau,
keep going.
Bahamas, Freeport.
What is it we're talking about?
Jordan Van Sluter.
Jordan.
Hey, let me remind you of something.
Jordan Van
Let me remind you something.
Aruba.
You have to forget about the fact you're sitting here talking to us, because there's also listeners listening, and if we don't have a clue what you're talking about, they really don't have a clue what you're talking
Everybody knows who Natalie Holloway is.
Is that the chick that got killed from the cruise ship
No, she is the Alabama student that went on a senior trip with her class
and disappeared?
and disappeared in Aruba.
Right, and then they tried to accuse the guy that she hung out with or something, or
He was the last
boyfriend,
guy
to
that
see her.
see her.
Right.
Well, then he was convicted of killing a Brazilian girl named Stephanie Flores. And he received 28 years in prison.
And it says she was in Aruba, so yes. Okay, so get to your point though,
So the
because we're
point
lost.
being, karma has come around.
Okay,
His wife is claiming that
I didn't even know he's
he
married.
got married, why he's in prison, and has a
Okay,
little
excuse me.
girl.
Let's get this right. So he goes to prison based on the fact that this person's missing.
No. He goes to prison for killing Stephanie Flores.
Okay, so he got away with the missing girl.
Yes, he did.
And he goes to prison for the
murder.
of the person in Aruba,
No, it was in Brazil. Stephanie
Brazil,
Flores.
whatever. So
Right.
over there.
Right, over there.
Okay, so she goes to prison. He goes to prison there or prison here?
And now it's I guess in Brazil.
Okay, that's why I'm just trying to remember. If we're trying to report this story, and if I'm lost, I know other people lost. So I'm
Well,
asking
I
all these
said
questions.
he was convicted of killing Stephanie Flores.
Yeah, but you didn't say there or here, so that's what we're trying to clarify.
It's really a complex story because
Yeah, but if
he
we're going to
went back
report it,
home.
we got to be kind of simple about it so that everybody's caught up with this. Because when you say he's had a kid in prison, I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, he got married and had a
Stop for a second. I'm trying to figure out if he's here. How is that possible? Because I didn't think that's possible in this country. That's why I'm asking you, did he get convicted in that country?
No.
Okay.
No.
So he gets convicted over there. He goes to prison over there. Somehow he meets a woman through the prison system, and a kid pops out.
a kid popped up.
Okay, so now.
Well, his wife is claiming that he's being abused by other inmates and guards, that he's being
Well,
beaten.
because their laws over there are nothing like ours.
Yeah.
Of course, they could probably beat the hell out of him.
Well, he's been stabbed and in critical condition.
Well, what a shame.
Isn't that a shame? Because he extorted like $25,000 from Natalie Holloway's mom.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she gave him the money, which she did.
People.
He would take her to the body or tell her where the body was located.
Jeez. What kind of person does that?
So when he gets out of jail over there
If
Perugia,
he makes it out of jail.
if he makes it out of jail, he is immediately to be extradited to Alabama, where they're going to prosecute him for extortion.
But
They can't prosecute him for the murder.
it just all probably depends on the expedite treaty thingy between us and them.
Well, that's why he went to Brazil or Aruba, wherever he's at right now, because he left Aruba under that cloud of speculation. His father sent him away. Apparently, his family has money.
Apparently. But that doesn't mean they're going to keep it. Just what a mess. I mean, what a screwed up mess.
To be honest with you, I hope he dies from staph wounds. I hope he gets a nasty staph infection, and then he gets septic, and it's just painful. Because he literally slaughtered that Stephanie Flores.
Regardless of doing that,
Slaughtered.
blackmailing or extorting or however you want to word it,
Yeah.
a poor mother who's trying to find their child's body, that's like a hell all by itself.
Right. And she still has no idea what her daughter's at.
Good
She knows
Lord.
she's dead, but she has no idea where her daughter's at. She's somewhere in
She
that
just
ocean.
wants closure.
She wants closure, but that girl's somewhere in that ocean.
Good God.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
I still
Carmen.
die over the whole. Oh my God! I almost the Ramsey girl.
Oh yeah,
John
Bonet.
Bonet Ramsey.
Yeah. I mean,
You know her mother died.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, her mother died of
So
brain cancer.
part of the secret's gone then.
Yeah.
Been about 10 years now.
Oh no, almost 20 years, I think.
No, since Mom died, Patricia.
Oh yeah. I think it was like 1994.
There's y'all picture.
Holy Is that Waterhead?
Oh no, that is.
Waterhead, we found your twin.
That's not, but I'm gonna send it. It's not Waterhead, but I'm sending it to him.
Found your twin. Twin goats.
So, we got anything else?
You know, but back to that Jean Benet Ramsey thing. That was a weird case.
Yeah, it was.
You know, I mean, it was almost like the Atlanta child killings and stuff with Wayne Williams and stuff. There was so much botched up evidence and so much mishandling and tampering and contaminated evidence and stuff. You know, if her mother did actually kill a little girl, or that's something. Well, she took to hell with her, I guess, if she did it.
Right.
Or she had to answer later on in life. But
I don't believe the mama had anything to do with it. Now, so I'm thinking maybe the daddy did. She was sexually abused.
I don't know. It's just,
And the Wayne Williams, I'm not convinced he killed all of them.
I don't
He may
think
have
he
killed
did.
one or two.
I think he was a fall guy. For
He
a lot of
was.
it. Somebody had to say something to do something to put something to rest.
Yes.
Real quick, no, we'll go to another subject. But I did know a guy that was handling some of the DeKalb County murders and stuff, and that it said that the chief investigator for that said that Wayne Williams was kind of the fall guy, but because everybody was wanting somebody captured.
They wanted a head.
But here's what happened. What he said that he believes happened. The same time that Wayne Williams was caught, is the same time the guy that's actually killing the kids went to prison. Because they kind of stopped there for a while, and then Wayne Williams was seen on that bridge, throwing whatever it was off there. I don't know if he was ever found a body or whatever, but And my story goes like this. The guy that actually was killing the kids was convicted and sent to prison the same time that the killing stopped.
Right.
And Wayne Williams was arrested. And they said that he died in prison with AIDS. The laundry mat that he worked at had the same carpet fibers that were on some of the bodies.
Wait a minute, Wayne Williams?
Or the guy,
other killer?
the other killer. He died in prison with AIDS.
I've heard that.
So,
Heard that.
you know, but you never know. I mean, you know, that's why some of these guys, these prisoners and stuff, like Charles Manson, if you want to try that chip theory out, that way you can track them, see where they're at, put it in them.
Put them in our dogs.
Again, when you violate someone's civil rights, I think you lose your civil rights. And with that being said, I believe that if you have been convicted, without a shadow of a doubt, 100% child molestation, you should wear an anklet for the rest of your life. Therefore, put a tracking device in you. And if you've done nothing wrong, I mean, if you get out and you claim you're rehabilitated and you're not going to molest any children, then what difference does it make if they're tracking you or not?
That's right.
If you have nothing to fear, then you won't care. Exactly. That's why when people get smart mouths about, can I search your car?
Sure.
Okay, I don't give a crap. But if you bring a dog that tears my car up, I'll make sure I tell the police officer you're responsible for any damages, and I'll be videoing you. If you make sure you're responsible for any damages that occur while you're searching my car.
Right.
But, you know, it's still, I think, I think if you commit a felony murder or something like that, we're send you over there. You want to kill people? Go kill ISIS.
Okay. Yeah.
There's plenty of them over there.
Oh, yeah.
Don't come back here, though.
Yeah.
You come back here, you're going to die.
Yeah. I agree.
You like to kill people? Go over there. We'll send you over there. Kill all of them you want. I don't know why we don't do it, but I know the problem is we're too politically correct. So
We're scared of hurting someone's feelings.
that's right. But did we have we did have a little prank that y'all wanted to do?
I don't know.
Do you still have his number?
Heck no. Does this look like the home of my yellow sticky pads?
Yes.
I try
Look at all of them up there.
I try to throw these things away.
Look at them up there.
Like, I need to get you a chalkboard or something so you can wipe all these down. So we're going through like a hellacious amount of sticky pads.
Yeah, I have one in the car, so
So where'd you come up with the pad today?
that's mine. That's actually my son.
You just never bring it, so I asked. He's in school, you should bring it.
Yeah, this is his tablet. He watches all his Netflix movies and stuff on it.
Sean Boss.
Yeah, he tries to find movies. He looks for me, but he's always watching cartoons. I said, Daddy, don't do cartoons.
All right, the name is Sean
Boss.
Why would that be the name? Who is this?
That's his name, Sean Boss.
Who is this?
The bug guy.
Okay.
Busy.
Okay, that's why I make sure when you say boss, I'm thinking, is that your boss? I didn't know this is the bug guy. Okay.
He's friends with Brad.
Okay, so
All right, what are we doing?
the bug guy.
Bed bugs. Timmy.
Bed bugs, Timmy.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good Lord.
If not, leave a message and shut up for you.
We've already done that.
Hi, this is Sean with This is the Exterminator.
All right. We need another victim. If anybody's having a birthday today, let us know. I did not understand anything that just came out of that snout of yours. Again.
So are y'all gonna vote? It's election.
We can vote. You will vote?
You want to go for a little boat ride?
You know where the boat ride got?
She's been on one. That's what got her here.
With your hair hit me. No, you never let me do that. Johnny.
I'm lost with you, sir. I'm trying to find us a birthday.
But you never let me do nothing.
Somebody just said it's our nanny's birthday, but I don't know that means we can prank your nanny. Say it.
My name?
Oh my God! Somebody smack him.
You're so ugly, me, Johnny. And it's your birthday. Happy birthday.
We need a victim. Anybody that would like to donate us a victim to play with today?
Friday is LCD's birthday.
Yeah, we'll have to get her. Now, I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this medical office. It's still going to be a catch-22.
It's Quit Dinner's birthday.
Just who?
Quit Dinner.
Chris Shooters, let's call it.
Good Lord.
Yep. She's 59 today.
Wow.
59. You want to tell her?
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, she's 59 today. She's hot. You know that gun?
I can't understand nothing you're saying.
I think she's hot.
Who?
Quit Dinner.
Kris Jenner's the guy.
Quit Dinner's not a guy.
That's Kardashian's mama.
That's Bruce Dinner.
Oh, sorry.
That's Bruce Dinner.
That's Brucey. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking about it. I kept hearing that lip talk and the name Jenner, and I'm like, that's the guy, dude.
Dinner. Bruce Dinner.
Dinner.
Did you say Richard Skinner?
Bruce Dinner.
I couldn't say the first name.
You know that asshole that won.
That what?
The asshole that won with the medal around his neck.
Oh. For running?
Yeah.
For what?
Running. What the hell wrong with y'all?
It is hot in this joint.
Oh my
You
God.
know the guy that won, he got the medal around his neck.
He got more than one.
I know that. I mean, yeah.
Several. Say that.
Devil. Donnie, you don't pick on me. You know I get flustered. When you make me flustered, I get flustered. Don't pick on me too much. I don't want to talk to you no more.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
It's okay.
It's okay. Happy.
It's Donnie's birthday. Happy birthday to Donnie.
Fish for pellet.
He did the one, Donnie.
Oh, Lord.
I think you should sing you happy birthday.
Go for it.
Sing just
Call,
for fun.
call all your friends. I want to hear all of them sing me happy birthday.
Now I can't do it. You got me all flustered.
What?
You got me all flustered. Flustered. You know what flustered means?
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're getting.
I'm trying to answer something from Craigslist thing and about a rack I need, and I'm listening to, or
Iraq.
I'm attempting to listen to this.
Iraq. Look at that boom down there.
I'm not like, oh my God, the phone calls just come rolling in.
Can you look at the boom down there?
A boat ride.
Somebody got a boat. Wanna go with the boat ride?
can't. Oh my God! So this person wants me to do the nanny. Oh my God, that's somebody's grandma.
Let them name you. Don't hang on. I'll do it. Jimmy won't do it. He idiot.
So somebody's wanting us to call Honey Creek Wings
Oh.
between 10:30 and 5:30. What time is it now? We're gonna call them to prank them in a few minutes. That's
Honey Creek Wings.
Honey Creek Wings.
Woohoo.
I know hot wings. They give him diarrhea.
Shut up! Somebody just said a rack on Craigslist. I'm telling Crystal.
Yeah,
And this get
they upset my tummy.
So you got squeaky toys?
I like when you do it.
Hold on.
I think one thing we doing like that. Like, me.
It sounds like with that hair lip of yours, somebody's already been honking on Bobo's nose. So listen, we need Timmy to dial this number.
Scotty, you gonna let me do something this morning?
Well, hair lip, I don't think hair lip will be able to be
Well, yeah,
understood.
Scotty, you never give me a chance. You stuck.
Well, nobody's gonna be able to understand you, hair
That's
lip.
my job.
Oh my
We
God, keep it
done.
clean, keep it clean over there.
Is it Ann?
Oh crap, here, Corey, you called right at the wrong time. Here we go. I was trying to hit send and dial a number. Yes, sir, Corey.
Oh, dear.
Happy birthday, buddy.
What?
Happy birthday, buddy.
Oh, thank you, sir. What's going on with you?
Not much. I'm calling my friend is that
Oh, I'm coming in this month. If Brian would let me.
Say that again. We were losing you
I
on
know,
the signal.
I know.
I'm trying to come in this month.
Come in this month?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Brian's been kind of taking care of the booking, man. It's been, dude, we're growing. And I can't be any happier, but woo, I ain't got time to do nothing. Like people, I've had 3 people today, no lie.
Yeah, I was trying to remind Brian. Let me know.
Dude, we ain't had time to do nothing. I mean, literally, I was at Fry's yesterday when I needed to be here. I've got 3 people today that are telling me I need to be in 3 different places at one time. And I just, good Lord, I need, you know what? I need to multiply. I need to be like multiplicity with Michael Keaton. I need 4 of me.
Okay, who need to come to the phone?
It's Corey.
Hi, Courtney.
Corey, not Courtney. Corey, not Courtney.
That's what I said, Courtney.
You sound like you said Courtney, old hair lip.
You know I had those on me. And that one I had those things. Like, Courtney.
What's up, dude?
Oh my God. He looks like the Unabomber over here in this little outfit.
What are you doing today, Courtney?
Well, I just want to call him happy birthday and remind Brian to let me know.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you for calling in. Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, man. Have a good day.
All
right, bye.
Damn.
All right, let me see if this number pulls back up. I mean, I was literally fixing to hit send. 770-78. Yes, that's right. I almost said it out loud. All right, this is the bad thing is the person that's saying this is the nanny. What is her name?
Nanny.
We're just gonna call and ask her name.
Is she a nanny that watches kids or the
It's
nanny
tomorrow.
that grandmother?
It's tomorrow, not today. But we need it. We're gonna do it today because we're in the mood to do it right now.
But is it the nanny that watches kids or the nanny the grandmother?
It's the nanny that's like the grandmother, I guess. Hopefully, as I see the things happening, saying that there's a text message coming in right now, or the person's typing. So yes, her name is Susan. Please be sweet. Well, it's Timmy. Timmy's sweet. He's got sugar in his tank.
We can keep it clean.
All right, be nice.
Scotty, I'm the nicest guy you ever made. You know that. What's her name?
Susan, aka Nanny.
Hello?
Hello, Susan.
Yes?
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay.
This is Tim Myers.
Uh-huh.
I'm with the Church of Christ, and I understand tomorrow is your birthday.
Yes?
Well, you have a very special friend that wants me to give you a singing sonogram that we did for you. Is that okay?
Okay. That'll be fine.
Are you ready?
I am.
All right, here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh, you. Happy birthday, Susan. My lip got stuck on. There we go. Happy birthday.
Cool. Yeah. I was there. Are you okay? Susan?
I am.
You okay? Oh my God. You know, I won that on American Idol. They just, every time I sing that, the crowd just goes crazy.
Okay.
But happy birthday. And listen, we did it just for fun, okay?
Okay.
You know what that
Right.
means? Do you know what that means?
No.
Well, apparently your granddaughter Nikki thought it would be good for Just for Fun Radio to call you and prank you as a birthday singogram.
Thank you.
She said, "Be nice." I said, "We're gonna have Timmy singing. He's already nice."
Okay. That's all.
And by the way, this is live, and she's at work listening along with people all over the world. And it's also being recorded live on our YouTube page as well. So you literally next time you see her, you can make her open up the phone and she can show you the video from this where we're all laying in the floor just about laughing.
Kind of like you were.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to get her. I'm going to get her.
Nikki, watch out.
Hey, Susan.
Nanny's coming to get you.
Susan. Susan,
Yes.
did you like the way I sing?
Yep. Awesome.
I usually smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, and
Oh, okay. I got you.
that's the only way the real inner me can come out.
The interview.
The interview.
Well, that Nikki something else, but I'm going to get her.
Yeah. I think she deserves whatever you toss at her, whether it be
I think-
rocks or.
Well, that just made my day. Thank y'all so much.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Happy early birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Y'all have a blessed day.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Now that was good. And that was a good, clean, just honest,
And she was dying.
happy. Yes, that was so good. That was so good. Anything else?
Ma'am?
We got 1 minute. Let's go to commercial.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we get like
Bombarded.
somebody else kind of hits us up and tells us somebody else has a birthday. Let's go ahead and do another one. But hey, let's go to a commercial. We'll be right back, everybody. We're down to 1 minute and 11 seconds. Anyways, we're going to shoot off the commercial. We'll be right back. It's just for fun in the AM.
Hey everybody, this is DJ Scotty. I just want everybody to go check out All Track Powder Coating. Let me tell you, they powder coat anything and everything that is metal. Anything from motorcycle parts to motorcycle frames to cars to car frames. If it involves something that needs to be powder coated, you need to go see these cats right here. What I can tell you is this: powder coating is a whole lot better than just average paint. Average paint will chip.
She says, I'm on my toes, knowing my granny's going to get me.
456-490. As for David.
Copy Central and Conyers can take away your printing blues because they're the copy specialists. Business needed flyers. They're needed brochures.
Oh, I got my aunt. I got friends coming up, their birthdays.
Give them a call at
Oh my God.
718-2588 and online at copycentral.org. Copy Central, the copy specialist. I love Copy Central.
Hey, this is Dustin Bragg, and you're listening to Just for Fun Radio with DJ Scotty and the Fun Crew.
JD Spivey's is December 12th.
From the line, giving me a tug, large mouth thinking about going for a run. It hits the bait, and I tell you, man, gonna look good in the frying pan. I'm proud of myself.
That's Dustin, ain't it? That's the song.
Work on me to have a little fun. I'm a good old boy. It don't mind swinging. Yes, I feel like
Cranking one. Somehow or another, the new car wash commercial disappeared.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'm proud of myself. Work on me
To have a little fun. I'm a good old boy.
know I'm saying is I feel like cranking on. And I feel like cranking on. There's smoke in here, we're up here,
Cranking down there.
ain't gonna be no better time to turn it loose, so if you don't mind.
So I just left the my little polling station I voted, and they give you this form to fill out before they look at your ID, and it asks if you're Republican or Democrat, that kind of thing, and your basic information, your address and stuff. Well, they give you a pencil to fill it out with. So
Did you see the car wash again?
me and the lady posted next to me at the same time was like, why are they having us fill this out in pencil, you know?
Right.
Because it says clearly on there if there's anything false, you know, it's considered a felony.
Right.
So anyway, I asked the lady if she had a pen, and she's like, what do you need a pen for? Is what she said, and I was like, because I would feel more comfortable filling this out in a pen, you know, and they had all these pencils there, and there was a pen right there, and she was like, I got a pen. I said, okay, I'll run out in my car and I'll get a pen. And I did. I went out to the car and got a pen. So then what happened is the other 3 people, there wasn't that many people there, was like, you know, that makes sense, really. I'd like to have a pen
Because
too.
if you put it in pencil, they can erase it.
And then I said that I didn't check whether I was Republican or Democrat because really I'm neither one.
Right.
So she said that you have, you know, I need you to check one of these. I said no.
We got to go out loud, honey.
Okay, go ahead.
Would you like to save that and we'll talk about it? Or you want to talk about it on
Yeah,
air?
let's do that.
Yeah, because I
Let's talk about it on air.
don't want to vote on one of your complaint either.
All right, we're going live. So my wife was just talking something. You'll have to get up to that mic and mute your phone.
Sorry.
Get up to the
Radio
mic.
etiquette.
All right, say all that all over again.
Okay, I just left my polling station right over here.
And her polling station is not, she's not a stripper.
No, not a stripper. But I found it interesting that whenever you go, they ask you to fill out a piece of paper with all your basic information, your name, your address, that kind of stuff. But and it asks if you're Republican or Democrat or whatever, and then they hand you a pencil to fill this information out. Well, if you read the form, it clearly states that you could, it's a felony if you lie on this. You know, everything's got to be true, of course. But then me and the lady both sit next to us. I was like, they gave us a pencil to fill this out with. So, I mean, I'm kind of weirded by that. She said, me too. So I asked her for a pen. And she was like, what do you need a pen for? And I said, because I don't feel comfortable filling this out with a pencil, you know? Although there was a pen laying on her table, she said she didn't have one. So I went out to raise everybody else's, like, you know, this doesn't make sense. We are filling this out with a pencil. You can erase this. Well, this is just for your personal information. This isn't your vote.
Bold,
You know, this
bold thing
doesn't
a minute
make a
ago.
difference. Well, then why does it say on there if I lie, you know, it's a felony?
Right.
So-
CCRT all over again.
Right. And then she says, well, you didn't choose whether you're Democratic, Republican, or whatever. And I was like, I chose not to do that. And she's like, why? I said, because maybe I'm neither. You know, maybe I like a little bit of both.
Right.
And she was like, well, we need you to choose one of them. I was like, well, I'm not going to choose one of them.
What'd she say to that?
Nothing. She sent me to the next little station.
She checked that box for you.
And see, the thing about it is, I guarantee you she did.
She checked that box for you.
No, I put a line through it. I put a line all the way across through there.
And I,
And she didn't, yeah, I mean, I was like, I just think that's kind of,
Don't
I
put
don't
me in a
know.
box.
yeah, I
so
don't,
you were basically, in a way, in a light sense, you felt kind of bullied.
right. Right.
And you remember I said last year, the last voting, I was over at Salem High School, and I had a person with the Democratic Party was treating me nasty. And then, you know, that's when the other person who was involved walked outside with me and was saying, you know, what seems to be going on. And I explained to that person what was going on. I mean, to me, it was just rude.
And that kind of happened today, you know, like when I was leaving, the lady that borrowed my pen, she walked out with me and she's like, you know, that right there is kind of weird. She's like, I wonder if other polling stations are doing that, or, you know, what the reason is.
When I go vote, I'll let you know.
Yeah, do that. I mean, I know it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but to me, it was just kind of weird. And the fact that I asked for a pen, you know, tell me you don't have one, that, you know,
take my pen.
well, that went over for me. I was like, that's okay, I'll go get my own pen.
I'll take mine.
That's
Everybody
right.
take your pen.
I just said, what's wrong with that one right there on the table?
I should have, but you know, at that point, I felt like, I think just walking out and just going to get my own pen and coming back brought more attention to the whole situation than
Right.
just that, because then everybody was like, you know, I shouldn't probably be using pencil.
I think if it had been me, I'd have brought the fact up that maybe you're not cut out for this job, that you're not, this shouldn't be your area. You
Yeah.
shouldn't.
This
You
should not
probably
be your
should be.
forte.
Yeah.
You shouldn't probably be at this table. Maybe you should be in the back.
I know
Yeah.
you're volunteering, but go back.
I was just gonna say, you could tell it's like a bunch of just volunteers or whatever. I mean, I don't know, just, they had nothing but a bunch of pencils there to hand people. It's just, in a situation like that, when the table was set up to start with, they probably should have had pens.
Yeah.
That's just my
And
opinion.
where was this at?
Salem High School.
Coinky Dink. Now isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Same place that they got shitty with me. Excuse me.
And you
On
know,
the-
as far
on
as the
shitty
whole
word.
not being registered to vote, I talked to another guy about that when I was sitting there. And with technology the way it is, they take our license, they pull up my information sitting right there. So how come if someone didn't make it out to register, they can't just take your license, pull up your information?
But see,
make
I
sure
was
you're valid?
told by the voting administration on the phone to go down there, give them all this information, and they were supposed to make it where I can vote. And those Democrats that were being ace-holes to me did not want to do that.
Well, I went ahead this morning and read up a little bit on that just because I knew there's some that haven't.
Because the Republican Party guy's the one that followed me outside and started asking me what had just took place inside.
Unfortunately, they can't do nothing there. If you're not registered by a certain time.
Yeah,
there's really
October
nothing
3rd
to
is what
do.
we found out. If you're not registered by October 3rd, you can't vote.
With technology the way it is, that's crazy.
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah,
You would think.
yeah. But it was interesting. It was, I mean, not a lot of people there, that kind of thing. It's not like a presidential election.
Yeah, well, they said a lot of people pre-voted, what is it?
Smart.
Early vote.
Early voting.
vote.
Yeah, the most ever
Yeah.
so far.
And I think I've heard the funniest thing was Saturday when Scotty and I were at the Democratic Party, which we were there just.
We were there to report the news.
We were there to report the news, but you know, we also have heard that Bill Clinton was going to be there. And,
Right.
you know, what better way to lay eyes on somebody like Bill Clinton or Jimmy?
Yeah.
And which I wanted to see Jimmy Carter too, and you know, but of course it didn't turn out that way. But it was just funny. Some of the stances they had just didn't really make any sense.
Well, some of what they were doing was revving a riot, if that makes sense. They were not, I don't know how to make it sound correct, but they were twisting stuff to make it sound the way they wanted it to sound.
They wouldn't tell them what they were going to do.
Typical campaigning.
They,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, they
just-
were. They were more rally. They'd been good at a pep rally at a high
Yeah,
school game,
yeah, yeah.
but they wasn't telling what they were going to do.
Yeah, because all I could hear is Sis Boom Pow,
Yeah.
Well, this
go
morning,
milk the cow.
I shared a link on my page, and we can share it on the homepage if you want to, but there's a website that you can go to, and it gives you specific factual information about every candidate that's running.
Right.
And I went this morning because I've seen all the campaign ads and I've seen all that
The
I
most
quickly,
leading.
yeah, I mean, and to me, all that stuff is just childish. I don't pay a whole lot of attention to it, but to go to the site and actually read a little bit factual stuff about these people was helpful. It's like, why are you going to vote somebody in for your, to represent the schools in the state who's never worked with the schools and
Well,
things
why
like
would you
that?
why would you vote somebody in to represent your county who doesn't live here?
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, like they just moved here. Like I just moved from California. Okay, so let's vote in Compton because you don't know Rockdale. Why would somebody want to vote you in as Rockdale?
And
you don't
these-
know nothing.
These facts that's on this particular website doesn't come from the individual themselves. It's not like
Oh,
something that they typed up or whatever.
Right.
It's, from what I gather, it's actual.
And I'll say something about that. Everybody's got skeletons in the closet. Nobody's perfect. There's only one man's perfect, and
Right.
none of us have met him yet. But the one thing that I want to hear somebody say is, I want to bring God back into my country. That's
Well,
what I
'cause you
love.
can't
to hear.
say that anymore,
Yeah, I know, but I would love somebody just to say, you know what, I'm tired of being told I can't say that.
Right.
I want to bring it back.
I agree. But the good thing about, as far as that goes, if you go in there and you read about these politicians that are running, you can see the ones that are Christian based or, have the same interests that you have. I don't believe that it's okay to go out there and just say, I'm going to vote all R's.
Yeah.
Or all D's, I think that's being you're cheating yourself at that point.
Right.
Just get to know who you're voting about, a little bit about them. That's,
Well, I did that back in high school. I just answered all the answers C.
See.
I did pretty good. I got a 62.
You kept. Did they think you were Spanish?
No.
I mean, did they just give you the
No, I don't
See.
have nothing to do with that. You and Brian, that
They say if you don't
Danishi
know.
Tawa, whatever it is he says.
Kanishi. He needs a tissue. Why? I don't know.
I don't.
Katishi, why?
I just had to throw my 2 cents in. I answered all C. Did pretty good. I graduated.
They just got you out of there.
I had to get my daddy to read my diploma to me, but I graduated.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever voted one way or the other. It's
Me
what they
neither.
stood for,
Me neither.
what their history was.
Well, it's like I said, everybody's got some difference in, opinions and
That's what makes America.
but it's you can sit there and tell me you're going to give everybody in the world $1 if you vote them in, but
That
that's
doesn't
not
mean
going
they're gonna
true.
do it.
Yeah. I've
And
seen a
those-
lot of people come in there and make all the promises in the world and don't do anything and actually make it worse.
Exactly.
And
Kind of like our president.
yeah, I wasn't going to go there, but
A
yeah.
lot of that problem is though, you got, it's almost like they all work against each other in his speech, I mean, you've got,
Right.
none of them are on the same page most of the time. And
That's the problem.
you may have the greatest idea, and I may support that idea, but these two over here may be sitting there going, I'm sorry, but both of you are crazy. That's not going to
Yeah,
work.
and
So we
that's
don't
the
ever get
truth.
anything.
And
there.
it's and
And
the
I
thing
will-
about it is, it's morally and ethically correct to do it this way, but they want to, haggle and baggle about it, and not do it that way. But I seen a post earlier this morning that said the guy said I couldn't afford healthcare before Obama come in. Now Obama started Obamacare, I can't afford it now. Now the IRS wants to fine me because I can't afford it.
Right.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
So you tell me how that makes
Welcome
sense.
to the land of the screwed. If you're not screwed yet, you certainly will be later.
So, I mean, I understand the principle of what Obama was trying to probably do, but, if you're going to pay taxes, why can't we figure out a way to do, healthcare through taxes or something? Tax
Well, the
situation.
healthcare issue to me is like a huge, that's just a whole
It's a big
different
scam.
topic because, it's such a scam. I mean, it
Because the
goes-
reason our insurance, the reason our doctor bills are so jacked up is because apparently the lack of people having insurance and have to compensate for getting screwed.
Yeah.
Well, now that we're all going to have insurance, are you dropping the expense? No, because they're not going to drop the expense.
No.
So why should we be forced to have insurance and pay a high premium because the doctors are so costly? But the doctors are so costly because people that don't have insurance. Well, now if we all have insurance, you friggin' idiots, drop your rates.
Well,
Don't charge me $20 for a tongue depressor.
well, it's like a domino effect, I mean, the medications, I mean, look how much it costs just to go get a prescription filled.
It's crazy.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why your insurance is
But
so
you're
high.
paying for testing, and then eventually it'll become an over the counter, except for the narcotics and stuff like that. But like the Claritin and all that, the
Yeah.
Prilosec, that used to be astronomical. But as far as the doctors say, usual and customary charges. Have you ever seen that?
I've seen all sorts of stupid stuff.
It's
I paid
because-
$25 for an ibuprofen one time.
And it's because the insurances compete against each other and slash the doctors keep raising it because they're slashing it so much that they're not getting paid.
Well, I like it how.
But none of that is our fault.
Medicare are the worst for slashing doctors' prices under usual and customary charges.
I like how some of these doctors now are picking and choosing the patients they want to care for, where
Yeah.
you have to pay a fee a month.
Yeah,
And then they cut it off. And that guy, if you do the fee, 600 people times 650, you got this guy that's making almost $1 million a year just on
fees.
just on fees.
Oh, wow, we need to come up with a system like that.
So, I mean, and whether he takes care of you or not, he's still making $1 million. And the thing about it is, I don't get sick a lot because I'm a germaphobe. I'm constantly washing my hands and stuff, and I don't get sick a lot unless I'm on Scotty when he sneezes. But
Then no
I
telling
think
what you can
I
get.
think there ought to be there's a better way to do the system. It's just, we got Einsteins out there that can, figure out a way to do a better system, I think. But
The system needs to crash and then start over.
Yeah.
It's like a stereo system in a car. Back when we used to install stereos when we were teenagers, the best way to fix it is to yank it all completely out, get down to the fresh wires, and start over.
well, maybe in the insurance you can fix my milk.
what?
In the insurance,
I'm
fix
not
my
gonna
milk.
get you milk.
Insurance can fix my milk.
Insurance to fix his lip.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you quit putting duct tape on that lip,
Help me make a unit better.
I don't know anything's gonna help you speak better. So
Man, don't make fun of me. I'm just trying to throw
I'm not making fun of you, you reject.
I'm just trying to throw my 2 cents in.
Well, maybe you need to keep a third cent and get your lip fixed.
Oh,
That's awful, guys.
You're perfect just the way you are.
That's great. So I love you.
I love you.
They need to make your front teeth smaller. I'm tired of staring at
That's not funny, guys.
them.
That's how I hold my cigarette.
You hold your what? Never mind.
My cigarette.
Well, maybe you need some Nicorette.
No, listen, that's me that holds that, you know.
Oh my gosh. Lord.
Oh my God. So look, we're at 10:24. Let's start wrapping this puppy up. I got like,
You got a puppy?
man, I got so
Did
many
you
people.
give me a puppy for my birthday?
Oh my God. I got so many people text messaging me, demanding me to do stuff right now. And I'm like, oh my God, y'all.
I'm gonna try that.
Donnie, you give me a puppy?
I can
Does it
send
work?
you a text right now.
No, I gotta go get insurance stuff for Wanda. I gotta go drop cards off in Toby's mailbox. I gotta go try to get a computer to Billy somehow. It's just like I gotta meet up with Gary. I just don't know how I got time.
It just sounds like you busier than a one-legged man in a butt kicking contest right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
did you just get my text?
I'm about as busy as the last hooker on earth.
I go first.
Oh wow.
Who would have thought that's where you were gonna go?
that is that one kind of done.
All right, everybody, go vote.
Go vote.
Your vote counts. You can't complain if you don't do it.
Yeah, they done me vote in Rockdale County, being I live in Loganville.
Negative.
You know, that's something else I don't understand. I mean, if you're registered to vote, why can't you go to the place that
Well,
nearest
Closest to
you?
where you're at.
What if you're at work?
Well, you know the thing about it, I was at a truck stop, they had a voting booth in there.
that wasn't a voting booth. That was a photo booth, sir.
Yeah, but it gave out these little awards at the bottom of it when you put your money in it.
No, that was the picture of you and that hooker that your wife doesn't need to find.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, one year I didn't.
It's called
get to vote
condemn voting or something.
in the
The vote, sir.
primary elections because I had to work a double on the ambulance, and we got held over with a triple shooting.
Oh yeah, I found out that you had to go to specific locations, the last
Yeah.
presidential election, because I went to the library right down the road from where I work, and they're like, oh no, you've got to go all the way. to
It's
county
stupid. You
library.
got all my information. Just let me vote.
Just let me vote. Yeah, but because of the triple shooting, I didn't get to vote, and that idiot made it in.
Well, I went ahead and
It's
took
my fault,
advantage
though.
of that. Kroger still had to pay me. I drove all the way to my polling location and all that anyway.
But Donnie, did you really give me a puppy?
No.
You did what's gonna make this puppy up. You ain't doing it. You don't do it.
All right, it's time to go, y'all. 10:27. What else we got?
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Oh,
it.
Happy
What's up for
birthday.
tomorrow?
We have a new intern.
I'm going to get a shot of liquor right now. I'm going upstairs to drink some Red Stag to celebrate my birthday. And then I don't know. I can't do that
Oh
because
my
then I
God, you
won't
just
go.
play red flag.
Jim Beam Red Stag.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's good too.
I
It's
heard
cherry
fag and my ears perked
Is
up.
it?
cherry flavor. Mhm.
I need a 1-inch black marker, by the way. I just,
Okay, stop it. God, you're getting.
oh my God. What is wrong with this reject?
A 1-inch black marker.
Yeah, I just realized I need to paint your back
Crystal,
up.
stop it. Don't say that. That's what the black man last night.
Oh my God, shut up. All right, everybody, we're Just for Fun Radio, and we gotta go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Please
Everybody have a great day. We'll see y'all on the flip side. Thanks for tuning in. Do me a huge favor. Anytime you see a good song, come on, snapshot it. Send it out there to the world, dude. Please. Listen, all you people share these stupid things that we share on Facebook.
Share the good stuff.
Please share my links, my apps. I mean, we share all the stupid stuff. Like I just shared the video of the person hauling a trailer backwards. I mean, please help me. I beg of you to share anything of mine you can. So we'll see y'all on the flip side. Everybody have a great day.
Peace.
Boy. I said boy. Hey. I said boy.
Boy.
Can I say mine now?
Any of y'all gonna say bye?
Can I say mine?
I said
All of y'all.
Bye.
bye.
I'll see y'all later. I'm going home. Hell this.
You gonna drink some Red Stag?
Oh, that's that Tinkerbell's gonna drink that.
Oh my God. All right, everybody. We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Go vote. Adult bitch, 102.
Yeah.
What is Tinkerbell doing here on the damn pole?
He's at his polling station too.
Yeah, he went out to the poll to vote.
Yeah, he did.
Well, he looks like a winner.
He's a wiener.
Yeah.
Yeah, Friday we're gonna have a packed house of Big John, Baby Norman. He's gonna be here. I'm hoping Eva Parks will be here with Discovery Channel. So we're gonna throw on
Need
the
to
best
make sure
show.
we got some.
What is this?
We need a coffee pot for that.
Yeah, I think I got one in the garage. I'll bring that. I'll stay late Thursday to help clean up.
I'm trying to send
Friday.
the computer with you to go see Billy, and Billy's